Oh, we live. Oh, baby, we live.
Santa baby,
we live. Testing once again. Y'all know we testing this thing, so.
Santa baby, he takes care of my worries. Santa baby, please hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, hurry.
Jolly old Saint Nick made me wait all year for the D. 12 months of pussy screaming ho, ho, ho. Side down my chili sucking on my milk. Fresh chocolate chip, cookie sitting waiting by the store. Hard to up on the meal, slipping, sliding down your throat. I can't hear the sleigh bells pulling up to it. I've been a nigga all year, so I get some like a keep my sugar to myself. It's a nobody for Santa Bay.
Santa baby,
Jolly old Saint.
hurry. Santa baby, he takes care of my worries. Santa baby, hurry down my chimney tonight. Santa baby,
Gags-R-Us Is WIDE.
Christmas is my Santa, baby, to shower me with gifts and maybe make them the most wonderful time of the year. That's for sure. Here comes Santa Claus, little drummer.
You been checking in, Facebook checking in, Gags, maybe checking in.
It's a happy holiday when she was Christmas every day. I believe in Santa Claus. Mistletoe and high, absolutely eggnog. It's a once a wonderland, but a nigga with bells on. The man with all the toys, spreading joy to my joy. It's going cob, Harmer Jack, balls, chocolate crack, anything and everything for my Santa, baby.
Right here, y'all.
Santa baby,
Jolly old Saint.
hurry. Santa baby,
Jolly old
he takes care of my worries. Santa baby,
Jolly old Saint.
hurry down my chimney tonight. Santa baby,
Jolly old Saint.
hurry
And
down
try
my
these
chimney
things and go live, y'all.
With Sophie, Toffee, yeah. Tis the season to be naughty, yeah. Deck my walls with Sophie, Toffee, yeah. Tis the season to be naughty, yeah.
Santa baby,
Jolly old Saint.
Santa baby,
Jolly old
he takes care of my worries. Santa baby,
Jolly old
hurry
Saint.
down my chimney tonight. Santa baby,
about the night, honey. Child, we tested yesterday. We had a good time and a gas for good time, honey. And then the email was full this morning with gas, word on the curve.
Santa baby,
R.I.P. to Cookie Tookie. Cookie Tookie. Child, word on the curve. They had to cancel Cookie Tookie homegoing gathering. They ain't had enough coins. We the people's trying to find out what's going on because they say hoes was cartwheeling at the door and picking money up off the floor, saying that they were going to send the money in, the Cookie Tookie's family down there in Philly to make sure that she had a good home going. And they said they picked the money up off the floor. They collected the coins and cartwheeled and did splits and titty bounce, in the name of Cookie Tookie. But they said that the family ain't got none of the money and they ain't had enough coins to bury Cookie Tookie. And we the people want to know what's going on.
Queen Delano, do not disturb.
Is it? No, it ain't on do that, sir. I hear it. Why they ain't send her family the money? We the people want to know what's tea.
Okay, here's the deal, Queen. Here's the deal. I spoke with the funeral director over at R.S. Gibbs Funeral Home in Philadelphia. Okay, he told me from his mouth, he was a very cool dude, very nice, held a nice little conversation with me over the phone. So he told me that due to the family not being able to reach their fundraising goals, they have to reorganize her funeral and downgrade. So they're not going to have a public funeral. It's going to be very private, and it's going to be according to the money that has already been sent in via fundraising apparatuses. Are you with me, Queen?
So they only got $3,000 for a cremation?
Well, there's a $3,300 shortfall. That's the word that's on the internet right now. I didn't confirm that with him because he can't give that kind of information out, like the specific amounts and stuff. But the streets is saying it's $3,300 that is needed to finish the services. But at this late date, and being that the funeral is planned for the 15th, the viewing was supposed to be for the 15th and the 16th. they're not going to be able to raise that money in enough time. So they're going to go ahead and go with a downsized package, which is just a private family viewing and probably cremation.
So where all the money went that they raised on the GoFundMe?
Now, this is what he told me. Are you sitting down or standing up, y'all? Y'all got to listen. Listen, this is what he told me. He said a lot of this is directly from a lot of these scams that's going on out here. You know, with people with these GoFundMe pages and people talking about they're the family member, they working with the family. These girls are out here cleaning up and being closing shop once they get the money. They did that to her in life. So it's not shocking that they're doing this to her in death as well.
They're going to burn in hell. Now, you don't steal from the dead.
They got GoFundMe pages. I'm Cookie Auntie. I'm Cookie Cousin. Me and her played jump rope. And, you know, me and her went to the liquor store to get Skittles. So that's what they doing. And they got the money and now they hitting it. But people did give. There were people that gave. Evidently, it's just not, it wasn't enough.
Well, how much a funeral cost?
A basic funeral, just a basic funeral with just, you know, I'm not talking about imitation of life. Just a basic funeral will run you about $10,000 to $15,000. And that's no frills.
Y'all better get y'all some burial insurance. At least you can't get no life insurance.
So they're gonna basically the families basically, Kaya, is just gonna have just a little small intimate viewing and close the casket, and you know that'll be the end of it.
Oh, yeah, because they can't keep her body out there too much longer.
No.
Oh Lord, R.I.P. to Cookie Tookie. Now y'all know that don't make no sense.
Now I also want to say this because it's some people out here blaming, you know, like blaming T.S. Madison because T.S. Madison is a well-known social media personality.
The right thing for your big nigga ass to do was the
so people out here blaming T.S. Madison, but at the end of the day,
it took a funeral, bitch, if you want to make it right with the Lord and try to get one of your 9 lives back. You done use them all, bitch.
Let me say this.
Thing for that bitch to do or your favorite funeral.
But Cookie Tookie and T.S. Madison were not the best of friends. They were arch.
I know, but they might in death, man, just should have just buried the hatchet.
A lot of people said that, you know, maybe just slide a donation anonymously, you know.
Really hosted the repast. Hell, the bitch ain't getting no views. No way, that probably would happen. Why don't do that?
I'm just praying for the family.
We can't come together in life. We can't come together in death.
But $3,000 is not a lot of money. You know, the community, we could have came together.
These trannies is acting like they're getting out here in these streets.
$3,000 is not a lot of money to raise, but up against all this scamming and frauding and all that, maybe that's why they put a dent in the overall money. All these girls out here with these bootleg GoFundMe pages.
Ooh. Well, Mandy ain't got no money anyway.
Borrowed so much money while she was alive. Everybody didn't have no more money to do that.
Yes, Cookie died. A lot of people didn't know. Cookie died on 12/3. She died on 1-2-3. That was her line. 1-2-3. She died on December 3rd. Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, at the end of the day, you see how the folks will do you, child. They're going to gag you in life and they're going to gag you in death, child.
Just get you some insurance, y'all. Get you some insurance. Get you some insurance and, you know, or leave some money under a pillowcase or a mattress or something where somebody can get to it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the community ain't come together and bury Cookie Tookie.
It's so sad.
Well, R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Cookie.
Everybody want to know who is Cookie. Y'all don't know Cookie Tookie?
They don't know Cookie. You know what? The one thing about it, they said that
he color Chandler. That everybody
they said that the people at the hospital wasn't doing Cookie right. So was that true? Was there any truth to that or no?
Well, she was doing really bad, and you know she had been battling drug addiction, and somebody said you said money ties. That's a troll. Let me explain something to you. You better be glad this Kaya page. Somebody said that I spent some money. You know what? Ask your mammy that she sends time. Okay, look.
Y'all know we're supposed to be on the Dr. Monday night, honey. You know we can't do too much gagging around here today.
Let me keep it journalistic. I'm gonna keep it journalistic. Somebody phone. Is somebody moving some furniture? Hello? Who is that?
Miko, that's
sound like somebody typing. Somebody popping popcorn.
Making the fire, you person.
Yes, Miko.
Okay. But yeah, she was sick and she was in like a long-term care for a while. So she had been sick for a while, Kaya.
They were saying something about she made a video from the hospital and let her fans know, you know, if I don't make it out of here, you know, she thanked everybody for the support for all the years and stuff. So was it a reason why she was feeling like was it that they weren't seeing her, or, you know, because they was trying to make it seem like the hospital was discriminating against her or had her waiting. She was telling them that she was having chest pains and stuff and they wasn't taking it serious.
Well, when you are trans or LGBTQ, when you're in the hospital settings, when you're in the jail settings, you are discriminated against. They don't really treat you the way they treat general niggas on main line, or they treat you like the regular patients. They treat you really differently. So yeah, she probably was discriminated against at the hospital. And then, to be honest with you, a lot of people made Cookie into a parody and a caricature. They didn't support her the way they could have supported her. They supported her making fun of her, doing videos. You look on YouTube, it's a million videos, Kaya, of making fun of her, catching her at her worst moments. So, you know, and then when she died, you know, everybody talking about rest in peace, and, you know, but then we can't even raise $10,000, you know, so it's crazy.
You know, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that the community did not raise money for Cookie. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's shocking.
New queens out here. These ain't the old school.
It's shocking because these girls are right now saving money for Beyonce tickets for next year. But y'all can't put a couple of dollars aside and send up here on a GoFundMe for Cookie Tookie. Somebody that's entertained y'all for many, many years and many, many moons. And let's just be honest, we can't put this off on other people. What about the ballroom community? Where was y'all at? You know, she was from the House of Revlon. Did y'all, you know, did anybody send anything? You know, it's sad.
Yes. You see how they do you? Don't trust no nigga, don't trust no Christians. Don't trust the element of peace. You better go get you some life insurance and some burial insurance, because, you know, too many of y'all coming up, you know, dead and can't bury yourselves, and, you know, your family ain't got the money, you ain't got the money, ain't nothing in your savings accounts, you know. Y'all got to save for a rainy day.
Exactly. Everybody want to know, where was the House of Revlon? That was her house.
Well, did Big Frida send some money?
Who?
Big Frida.
We looking for Big Frida, RuPaul, Billy Porter, anybody right now. We'll take anybody. Marla Gibbs, anybody. It's just, you know, it's sad that this had to go down this way, and that now she won't even have a public memorial. They just probably gonna go in a little viewing room, view her, and then take her straight and cremate her. You know what I mean? It won't even be a service.
Wow.
So there's no public service.
There's no public service.
Wow. Rest in peace, Cookie Tookie.
Don't say rest in peace to Cookie Tookie.
Yeah, anybody that, you know, could have just sent a couple of dollars would have helped.
Wow.
We would have took some money from Jada Pickett. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know.
So she's in Philly.
This is Philadelphia. Yeah, she was from Philly, and yeah, her body's in Philadelphia.
You know, I followed her, and she actually was meeting up with Lee Daniels' sister at one point in time, was trying to get on TV. Why did Lee Daniels not send her any money?
Ooh, Alicia Perry.
It's a lot of people missing in action. It's just a lot of people missing in action.
That's how they do you. That's how they do
like, you know, people, and a lot of people, when Cookie made her comeback and was trying to get on her feet and a lot of promoters was scooping her up, and they was promoting her. She was doing club appearances. We don't know where none of these club promoters are at right now. Nobody. We don't know. People just is like they disappeared. They scattered.
But that's how they do you. Unfortunately.
Somebody said Patti LaBelle said she cooked. Wow.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm surprised. I'm surprised to hear that about.
I just honestly think, Queen, that if you are call yourself a celebrity or want to be a star or whatever, and you be going to these appearances and you be getting paid for, get you a savings account and save your money. When you start making money, the first thing you should do is get you some life insurance and get you some health insurance.
And stop running to the mall to get Gucci, Prada.
Yes. How you know them children ain't ran no mall? They was running to to get some shots in their titties and ass and face. You know, but that shit ain't that ain't.
But y'all know Cookie was battling like a 20+ year drug addiction. So
what drug was she battling?
I don't know what her drug of choice was. You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. All I know was she was battling a long time. And y'all know you're not going to be, actively in addiction and then going down to Bank of America saving your money.
Yeah, she went to the dope man with her money.
What a dope man could have donated to the funeral.
Y'all. See, I don't. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Dope man insurance.
Because wasn't she having heart problems or something like that?
See, y'all taking this. I can't do this, y'all, because that's that's stuff.
Well, we gonna RIP Cookie Tookie and continue to gag. They say Megan and Tory was in court today. He can't go.
Y'all, Gerald, you wrong.
That waiting area, y'all wrong for that. Is you live?
We live.
You live.
Hello.
Yes.
Queen.
You got to cut all that down in the back.
I'm doing it right now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Listen, I think it's a damn shame that y'all sit up here talking about Cookie Tookie funeral, but nobody sat up there to give her any money to stop her drug addiction.
Did you send some money?
I sent Cookie some motherfucking money when she was in rehab.
I sent $50.
And when she was in rehab and she got out, I sent her some fucking money.
You sent her some money?
No fucking money. You should have sent her some money for rehab. That's what Cookie Tookie needed before she died. Help her before she died.
I'm talking about what I did send. It's not my fault. I sent her some fucking money. What did you send, bitch?
But I can't.
Did you send a goddamn dime? You didn't send a motherfucking thing.
No.
Don't sit over here and judge somebody what the fuck they sent. Oh, I sent some goddamn money. What the fuck did you send, bitch?
Wait a minute.
You got me all the way fucked up.
What you sent money for? What was the money for? She just came home, or what you was sending money for?
Because she needed her hand shit done and didn't have no money in rehab, and I sent her some fucking money.
You sent her some money.
It don't really matter when I sent the motherfucking goddamn money. I sunk it, bitch.
So the fans was sending GoFundMe's to Cookie, to help her get on her feet after she got out and she was doing better, and then she relapsed.
I guess she relapsed. After that, I didn't send another motherfucking dime. So I did what I was supposed to do to help somebody in need. And then for somebody to judge what I did with my motherfucking money, you got me fucked up. Bitch, what did you fucking send?
Hello?
Yes.
Is this Kaya?
You got some noise in the back.
Huh?
You got to cut your speaker down in the back.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me watching your live.
Oh, okay. We'll see. What Gags-R-Us?
You big hell.
You tried to get your mouth in position to roast, but you weren't quick enough. Gags-R-Us, is you like? Here they go.
Hell, I've been roasting since I came out my mama's pussy, bitch.
Yeah, let's talk about the order.
Let's talk about the order. I can't believe they
Why
did
the fuck
that.
Marcus the Stallion and Kelsey Bulldog and Harris lying in that motherfucking courtroom?
You know, I was just about to get to that because they sent the end. We got the point. We got the video here. They say Kelsey pleaded the fifth, so we trying to figure out, did Kelsey shoot her? Why she pleading the fifth?
I believe that bitch shot her. Why the fuck? You know, the fuck they didn't call the driver up to the stage because the driver got the
where the driver did. I said the driver didn't shoot, so who shot? Here go what the lawyer said. Oh, we said we.
All right, you heard the bombshell from this morning. Let me catch you up on the rest of Kelsey's testimony. They asked her, how are you feeling? She said, I don't want to be here. They asked her, what's triggering you? She said, quote, lies from Megan. She was asked, what lies? That I betrayed her, that I am a bad friend, that I took hush money. Was asked, how do you feel about the allegation that you shot Megan? She said, that's ridiculous. She was asked, how did you meet Tory Lanez? Me and Meg both met him at the same time at a Rock Nation brunch. She continued that after they met, Meg wanted to hook Tory up with Kelsey, that did happen, that Kelsey and Tory were engaged in an intimate relationship, that Kelsey got COVID, went back to Texas, and during the time she was back at Texas, having left LA, Tory and Meg started getting it on. They talked about the night of the incident. They got to Kylie Jenner's house around 3 to 4 p.m. She was a great witness, by the way. She answered everything extremely knowledgibly, extremely truthfully. I believe every word she said. She never seemed like she was trying to hide something, except when she pled the fifth, of course. Now, she's clarified this was not a party. There was just people hanging out. There was maybe 5 or 6 people before Tory got there. There was a lot of alcohol. She said at one point she did pass out. When she woke up, Tory was there. They were all in the pool. They were having fun. She confirmed a lot of the speculation. Tory was hooking up or trying to hook up, flirting with Kylie in the pool. Meg was very agitated, trying to leave with Tory. Tory did not want to leave. She contradicted Meg's testimony. Meg said, oh, I don't remember ever leaving once and then coming back. Kelsey testified they all got in the car. They left without Tory. As they were going, Meg is rambling, being just weird, and then says, oh, I forgot my slipper. Let's go back. They all go back to get her slipper. Then they grab Tory. Kelsey didn't go in at that point when they went back. But when they came out, Meg came out with Tory, and Meg said to Kelsey, bitch, Kylie told us it's time for us to go. Tory drops the bombshell that he had been hooking up with Meg. Kelsey did not know this. The first time she learned this is in that car. That's when the argument ensues. That's when just lots of arguing is going back and forth. The prosecutor really tried to pin it down and make it look like the argument was only between Tory and Meg, and Kelsey was adamant that nah, everybody was arguing with each other. It was a mess. She confirmed that Meg was dissing Tory's career, his skills as an artist. This stuff all crescendoed. The prosecutors asked her about, was there ever a threat made by Tory to shoot? She said yes. Prosecutor asked her, what's the context? She said, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. You can only invoke your fifth if the testimony that you are compelled to give will incriminate you, meaning that the context around the threat, if Meg will not tell us, if Kelsey tells us, it would incriminate her.
So if it incriminate her, that means she shot? What?
That's why she asked for fucking immunity.
So what y'all think down now, panel?
Well, they just
upon you the stallion.
You think Kelsey shot her?
She got gun residue on her hand too.
Well, they just came through and said it just came through now and said that Kelsey testified that she did not see Tory Lanez shoot Megan Thee Stallion. She has recanted her.
Was she paid? Did Tory go by her house and pay her with dick and money?
No, I don't think that she was paid. This is a black woman that's trying to tell the truth about a lying woman trying to frame a black man. That's what this is about. And that's why Tory
I don't know who to believe.
That's why Tory brought his son to court tomorrow to show.
You don't know.
I don't know. You know, Tupac shot her, Suge ran her over. I don't know, y'all. It's just two things at this point. I'm gonna just wait for the verdict.
So from this point, well, Kelsey is team Tory.
Child make his line like
I guess that leprechaun dick is good.
That pleading the fifth though is a little problematic. That pleading the fifth, that's a lot.
That's why she asked for immunity before she started testifying.
Wow.
So why she fucking pleading the fifth so many motherfucking times, and then she got all the information, and this shit don't make no sense.
Well, she was in the car, So that's why I say, did Tory pay her or did she shoot her?
But everybody says that when Megan gets full, she do become a little aggressive when she gets full.
Yep,
when she's throwing back, they say, you know, especially if it's some brown liquor, like some yak or some Remy Martin, they say, yeah, she get a little, you know, a little gangster with it.
Well, I don't understand, because if they say they found gun residue powder on on Kelsey and Tory, but now Megan has stated that Tory shot her, but then Tory's defense is trying to say that Kelsey shot her. So we don't know how his defense gonna go now that she admitted on the stand that she didn't see Tory shoot Megan. So if you didn't see Tory shoot Megan and gun residue powder was on him and you, so who shot him? You did, right? Who shot her? You did, right? That's how that was.
I think Tory's gonna be acquitted. This is gonna be, it's too much reasonable doubt. Yeah, they can't find him guilty beyond.
Is he gonna sue her civilly for ruining his life, career, the money?
So.
Is he gonna get after her bag?
He should. She already ain't got no money because 1401 got all the money. Don't Carl Crawford got all the money? She ain't won a case yet.
Wow.
She ain't won that case.
So she ain't won that case. She ain't gonna win this.
Girl, you wrote all them songs on the album, and the judge chose this is not no album. So you have a history of lying.
The Stable and the Cinderella slippers from her for lying. She said that she knew who shot her before trial, and then got on the stand and say she did not see Tory shoot her, but when she turned around, he had a gun in her hand. That's not what she said the first time. The first time she said that she know for a fact that he shot her, but she got on the stand and said, did you see him shoot? No, I did not. Well, why did you think he shot you? Well, when I turned around after I felt the pain in my hug, he had the gun in his hand hanging out the window looking like the Joker. So she said that she didn't see him shoot. I'm like, did he pay her too? I said, well, why she change her story, bitch? I would have got up there and said, I saw the motherfucker shoot me. She said she did not see him shoot her, but that's not what she said in the beginning.
That's not what she said in the beginning, Queen.
So if she said she know for a fact that he shot her because she could feel it in her spirit, but she did not see him when the gun went off, she felt the pain. She looked back and she seen the gun in his hand.
Well, she told the jurors that she didn't see him shoot her, but when she looked back, she saw the gun in his hand, and because he said dance bitch, in her words, she thought he was the one that shot her. But his lawyer saying
I thought he said dance bitch and then shot. So he said dance bitch after.
No. Right. No. When he said dance bitch, she said that when she looked back and saw him with the gun in his hand, after he had said dance bitch, she thought he was the one that had shot her.
Mm-hmm.
So because he said dance bitch, and then when she looked back, she saw the hand in his gun. I mean, the gun in his hand, she thought he had shot her. From what she testified.
And that's after she done diss his height, his recording career, his sex skills. So he was already probably a little,
No, he ain't shoot her.
So was he upset and she got out the car and she was roasting, and then he was like, man, dance bitch, and shot up in the air and the bullet fell and hit her foot, or he wasn't really trying to shoot her, he just was trying to scare her and make her dance, and he shot in the driveway or on the ground by her foot, and he ain't mean for it to hit her, but it hit her.
The bullet could have ricocheted off a stop sign.
So why is he shooting down at her foot? Did he shoot in her direction and then wanted to intentionally hit her? He just was trying to scare her, and it hit her, it grazed her, or the bullet ricocheted and some cement went in her foot in the gun. Because I just don't feel like he intentionally tried to shoot her. He could have shot her. Somebody shot, and I do believe it was Tory. I don't know. I believe it was Tory. But I don't think he intentionally tried to shoot her. Either he was pointing out the window with the gun, it was like dance bitch, and went to shooting around her feet, and it hit her because he was drunk and high as a cooled up. Or what, Kelsey shot out the window and then Tory took the gun from her and said, dance bitch. We trying to see
it may have ricocheted off the Popeye chicken on the corner. You never know.
Kelsey said,
he that hoe to get the fuck out the car, bitch, get out and walk, and shot out the window, bitch, dance, bitch, and shot pop. And then it hit her Because I don't feel like he just was pulling the trigger to try to shoot her anywhere else on her body. So how did the corner of her pinky toe get hit?
If everybody drinking and high, everybody drinking and high, your memory is not going to be the same today as it was when you was drunk. And you calling him a short. He can't rap. Your dick is trash. So
right, that's he could have been like, bitch, get out, and could have been like, damn, bitch, drunk, high, and didn't mean to shoot the gun and it went off. Or did he try to shoot at her foot and it hit her a little bit? But somebody pulled the trigger, so who are we gonna say as the people?
Kelsey pulled the trigger. That's why she pleaded the fifth.
But why would Kelsey shoot her?
Because gun residue powder was on her.
But gun residue powder was on everybody in the car, so that's why I'm saying that
it was only on Tory and Kelsey.
But she fucking limping like Goldilocks.
The only reason they got on Kelsey, the only reason they got on Tory because Tory was trying to take the gun from Kelsey. But when you have a man, now that they saying that Megan introduced Tory and Kelsey, and then when she got sick and went back to Texas, Megan sleeping with Tory. I guess when you find out that a dude that you like is fucking around on you, we don't know. Megan probably caught hard feelings for him, and then when Kelsey started getting back in the
picture, the baby say he fucked her the night before she got shot.
Yeah.
So you think she was fucking her friend while her friend was in Texas sick with COVID? She fucked Tory and the baby.
The baby said he had her biting the headboard.
Oh, that Capricorn had biting the head too.
So your mic is you got your phone on charge again.
Can you hear me?
I want to know if you putting it on Kelsey, what's the proof? But just by her pleading the fifth, that's her admitting that she the shooter. Or is she pleading the fifth saying I'm not gonna tell on my man because he done gave me a man?
You don't plead the fifth when you don't plead the fifth. You only plead the fifth when you're about to criminate yourself. You don't plead the fifth because you're not.
You can do anything if a nigga pay you. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because he paid her. Is she pleading the fifth because she still got feelings for him and it's fuck Megan, you fuck my man? Or she pleading the fifth because she shot? What's three?
Why you pleading the fifth? You claim that
they probably slid
the horse.
They probably slid Kelsey.
She would say that bitch shot me. I feel like Megan would have said it too. That bitch shot me. So why is
they probably trying to take Tory under down because they know that if Kelsey confirms that she shot him, then she gonna like the bad guy. So Megan Thee Stallion, she wanna like the good girl. Bitch, you going to jail for lying. Lock that horse up.
I would have locked both them bitches up if they crossed me. Hell, why you just gonna get the nigga? Get this horse.
The dick was that good.
I keep saying, I said, now, because these hoes are cut the child. The way he pulled up with his son on his back. Why he put that child to court?
Because he wanted to show his son, this is how you go to court and you win. Okay? You're gonna see your dad. You're gonna see how when black women lie on your black father, and you're gonna see your daddy win. You're gonna see this is how the criminal justice system.
Monday night at 8, because baby, that is going right now.
That's why he took his son. I would have took my son too, for the simple fact that you need to see how your daddy is fighting against these lies. How somebody can be so jealous of me fucking another woman and get mad to the point that she want to pull a gun or somebody else want to pull a gun, and I can't even break them up without me being the shooter.
Gerald, brother, is it fair to say you team Tory?
No.
You got to make up sure to find this man guilty now. So
what I'm saying is I'm for the truth, and that don't add up. It just don't add up. The story don't add up to somebody shooting her.
Not guilty.
Not guilty. It's too many holes.
Not guilty. The story.
Yeah, he's not gonna be found guilty.
The dick is so good that neither one of them want to tell. People want.
That might be your mic, baby.
Yeah,
it's my mic.
Yeah, you gotta probably drop down and come back
again.
What is doing? Y'all think if Tory walk, Megan gonna have a bad day.
I said that. I said the same thing.
Free Tory Lanez from this black.
If these people drag it Megan like this right now, if they dragging her like this right now, if he gets acquitted, she might as well just retire and just leave the music thing because it's gonna be real bad.
Who shot Megan? Who are y'all saying shot Megan? Kelsey? Y'all don't believe?
I think Tory did. I really do.
He did it.
I think Tory did it. Yeah.
Kelsey shot her. I think she shot herself. She got on that boat and she started getting drunk because she was the only one that didn't test for gun residue powder and her hand on that pistol.
Well, they say she can. He beat. So she was twerking with that gray pinky toe. They don't feel like she was shot because she was twerking.
Exactly. He whooped August Alsina ass like Rodney King just for walking by and not speaking.
Yeah, because you don't do nobody like that.
It's not it ain't a far stretch that he was shooting Megan in the feet.
It's not. If me and you have beef and it's not known that we have beef, and I walk past you and I see somebody you see me trying to dap you up, you don't just look down at my hand and keep walking if it's not no established beef. If we online and I say I don't fuck with you and you say you don't fuck with me, when we see each other, you ain't got no reason to be trying to dap me up, and I ain't got no reason to be expecting to try to dap you up. So it wasn't no established beef. This man said shit about you online. You didn't address it when he said it. So when the man tried to speak to you and dap you up, you shouldn't have looked down at his hand like a bitch and kept on walking. You deserve to get your ass beat.
Well, what did he do?
Like that. Huh?
What did he do what did he do? He just looked at his hand and kept walking?
He looked at his hand like, nigga, nigga, I ain't about to shake your motherfucking hand and keep walking. Kept on walking. That's what he did.
And he commenced to whooping his ass right there in the hallway.
But you're right. Don't nobody have to speak to you, but I just feel like that's disrespectful. You are a nasty individual if somebody say hey to you and you can't speak back without there being established individual. You have like you a bad person. You're not no good person. Because you don't know your hate could have turned their life around. Your hate could have did something for them. They could have made their day. You don't know what they're going through, especially if it's not no established beef.
Okay, so shake his hand.
Blamed it on Tory, then they charged the wrong person. So Tory gonna be free to go.
That's why she clean in the face.
That's why I'm like, why didn't you just say Kelsey did it? I'm not understanding why she would even say Tory if he didn't do it, or if he took the gun from her, why would she get out and just say she didn't get shot? She cut her foot on the glass. I think they're gonna throw it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be too much reasonable doubt. Even if he did, the evidence just not going.
G, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you fine and clear.
I can hear you too. So we throwing this case out as a mistrial?
No,
baby, listen.
Not guilty.
There's a mistrial, live trial.
Megan, pack your bags, baby, and move to Chicago.
So is Megan gonna be able to sell records after this if we get a not guilty?
She wasn't able to sell records.
Girl,
if the story don't fit, you must have quit.
She wasn't able to sell no records before then, so it don't matter.
Megan.
We weren't buying it.
We're not buying it.
We're buying it then.
All right. Well, they say Gorilla, the girl who got free, was spotted out here in these streets talking about drinking nuts.
Like a damn nut.
In a smile. And we the people want to put her on the docket, so let's see what she got.
I actually had to think about what she said. I swallow. I don't drink nuts. But go ahead.
But I'm looking forward to
like something. It's just so corny to me. Oh my god, boy, he's like,
He was better off.
It's some weird shit. But okay, some things we just got done eating right. Don't worry about it.
No, just
You too far in now.
All right,
so some people we got done eating, then we had sex right after. And some food, I'm gonna still eat it. So if people know like none of my food, I'm gonna eat it.
It's like dressing.
I like this my fries real quick and I'm gonna eat it.
That is crazy. I've never even thought to do that.
Never thought about that.
Hilarious.
You gonna have people out here playing.
I've been doing
Oh,
some
You're adventurous.
I just trashy. It's so
anybody's not ever tasted bad because you know people's diets.
Yes, oh my God. Ugh. It was hot and spicy.
Oh my God. You might eat a lot of pork.
Never drunk it again.
Her saying drink it is so funny to me.
If my first experience was like that, I'm gonna be really mad.
You never swallowed?
Y'all got me
Not yet.
hot in here.
Okay.
Really?
See, what do you do when they spit it out?
First of all, I've turned a couple of guys off because I'm like, don't come in my mouth. Like that's all I'm telling you. Just don't come in my mouth.
Yeah.
So they're like, I haven't tried.
That will fuck up the vibe.
Yeah, it has. So now I just make sure, like, I'm like, I keep. Okay, you know, I'll do it. And no.
Okay.
Like they've come on my back and on my stomach.
In your hand.
And I really didn't really
come right here.
Like come in, right? Let me rub it on you. But
get a cup and she'll drink.
I just started enjoying sucking dick though. So that was another thing I wasn't really doing. The sucking dick like that, but now I enjoy it. Like I got tired because they take so long to come, and I used to be like, my jaws hurt. Like it's all spit. Can we just fuck? Can you just?
I don't know. That shit is jaw hurting. Like when
they take forever, I'm like, baby, can you please just like hurry up?
And that's gonna make him last longer if you do that, because then they get annoyed that you're annoyed. You gotta act like you're enjoying. Yeah,
I just stop and I sit on it.
Like
oh, baby,
you don't like it.
I haven't tried it tonight. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try.
Nut in my face, then get in my hands and like put it on my mouth.
What about if you have? What about if you have something to do and it gets in your hair? Or what if your makeup is done?
That's a mess. Yo, got it. We order you to
don't do my makeup though. They don't do it.
What about if your hair is done? And you got.
I got my lashes nutted on before.
Okay.
Like the aim was off and it got in my lashes.
The aim was off.
Just open her. She's so
When you enjoyed
it was fun.
She seemed like she fun in the bed.
Where we gonna have
on a groomer? You know, them some old hoes. Them some old assholes are trying to snatch the cat up there on that girl's head. Girl, you in danger, girl. You need to pack your bags and get the fuck up out of there. Talk about she swallowed some nut and some McDonald's fries.
This is anything.
What is this? What is this?
Who sponsored that?
Now, Suki Hunter say she want her tongue extended so she can stick her tongue in these niggas' ass. And this one right here, hollering by, have some nut in the smile.
What she gonna eat? Trick Daddy ass?
That girl says she want a tongue extension so she could stick her tongue up in these niggas' ass and turn them out.
That's what she said, Queen.
Yes.
She's nasty. I don't like Suki Hunter.
You like Suki Hunter? I don't know what's going on with the shock. You know, like how Trick Daddy say he want his booty ate, knowing damn well ain't nobody eat his booty. You know. What is hood niggas and hoes saying the darndest thing? Tiffany Haddish might have a show with that right there and bring that grown people.
But the salad dressing, they was talking about blue cheese and ranch. Like the salad part was just really disgusting.
It is. But
ain't nobody gonna eat no salad with no nut on it.
Half them hoes done suck the more dick than the law allowed. Them hoes know what that dick tastes like. Them hoes trying to act like they don't suck.
These motherfuckers be saying
Miami and some young hoe need to be on the docket. Slow Miami and some young hoe say Slow Miami call her all kind of sushi, you know, hibachi meals, and she call her all kind of chitlins and neck bone dinners, and that them hoes is on Twitter going ham and over P Diddy, and y'all know Diddy don't want that one of them. So as we putting these hoes on the docket for you know, fighting over nigga with gray hair on his balls. What we trying
I don't know. We talk motherfucking arrangements. They got, if a nigga have a baby on me and you think I'm gonna sit to the side and be called a shorty walk, bitch, bye.
We all know what shorty walk mean in the hood, so that wasn't like he was giving her no flowers or roses. But both them hoes is wearing the same size shoe. I mean, I don't think one is better than the other. So why are they arguing and neither one of them is the one with the baby? They was on Twitter, You know, I like Asian food and
Carisha, please.
Well, he released, Diddy released, whatever his name is now, Diddy Love. He released a statement saying that Carisha is special to him.
He wrote that shit.
Carisha, please.
That didn't mean a goddamn thing because he turned right around and called that whole shorty walk, you know. And,
she has a special place in his heart.
She got a special place in my heart, but she'll never be my wife or my man. It's just
Diddy don't want Carisha. Diddy want sauces, no such.
I heard he had his 2 cents to say about it too. So
what
he said?
I don't know what he said, but I know he be fucking the fuck out of Diddy.
Oh wow!
Saucy Santana is walking all over Diddy dick.
Oh,
y'all ain't know.
Oh my god!
You know Diddy been busting that pussy open for years. Child.
You got two of your hoes sitting on the couch. Okay, y'all remember that interview that Carisha did with JT? You remember that interview that Carisha did with JT? Okay, on Carisha, please. Okay, you had Carisha sitting there and you had Saucy Santana sitting there. From my understanding, I don't even think Saucy Santana was even getting interviewed. He was just being there to be company. Now, I know they all friends, but this is work for Carisha. Okay, so how you got two of your hoes sitting up there, you know, Carisha your hoe and Saucy your hoe. He wasn't getting interviewed, so why was he there? It should have just been Carisha and JT.
Oh,
but that's because Diddy is fucking Saucy too.
You know what?
Wow.
Oh damn, crazy! That's the game.
Diddy got raps.
You know what? That's going on the document.
So Carisha
and they say
fucking him.
Saucy about to get one.
And they say Kim Porter. They say Kim Porter was getting ready to write a tell-all book. That's why she came up mysteriously asleep with pneumonia. That's what they say. That's what the street said.
That's what the street said. Well, did the book ever come out?
No, because she passed away mysteriously. They said she had fluid on her lungs.
She had fluid on her lungs.
Well, that's why they got Al B in the crazy house because he was gonna tell it. I'll be sure. They say I'll be sure been acting like he losing his mind and going crazy. We ain't seen. We gotta do it.
I'll be sure when that first happened, he did speak out and then he deleted it.
And then
we don't know what happened, but he deleted it. I guess he got scared. But he said this ain't right. I just seen Kim 2 days ago. And then they said they found her in the room dead.
So that's what Diddy gonna do to academics if he say one more thing. Okay.
Like who the fuck scared of Diddy?
Baby.
Thank you, bye, Queen.
Gag go to call Gags-R-Us 404-914-3905. Child, they say Lloyd has, you know, changed over the years. Was spotted out here in these streets. They say he was looking worse than Genuine, and they sent video into the docket. I gag. Let's go on see what Lloyd doing, child. We trying to see if we need to put him on the docket. They say his pants was too tight, wasn't no balls sticking out. He ain't had no business having on them tight ass pants. They say all this.
And I just wanna be with you tonight, girl.
I'm gay. That Genuine movie. You niggas looking bad. You niggas looking bad. You know, that used to be my song back in the day.
He had a
fat you know what I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. I just told Tori Alopecia this yesterday. Cut it off. That hat. Cut it off. Cut it off. It cut it off. Just cut it off. Just cut it off and put on the shirt too.
Ooh. So Lloyd look like he been
good queen.
Lloyd look like he been going to 2-piece Tuesdays at church.
Got a head full of beautiful hair. See what you do when you young will be told when you old. All that bad pussy and drugs and lean and you know, if a nigga making your hair fall out, you need to leave him. His head looking like a ball sack. You know how the little bit of hair be on the balls. That's what he had.
They say he don't have his hair, queen.
He had a head full of gorgeous hair back in the day. Y'all know y'all used to like Lloyd back when we was in college days.
He was.
You know what? Let me tell you something. Y'all want the women to look good. We want y'all to look good too, because that's
that one net queen.
I ain't like the before and after of him. I didn't like it.
Stay out of Benny Hunter.
What he was doing?
Lloyd.
I never did nobody wrong like that now.
Wait a minute. Lloyd looked like he eat hamburger helper straight out the skillet.
You seen Lloyd?
Queen, yes, I love it. You can't put him on the docket, baby. He's looking thickalicious. Somebody puffy is busting him open.
They busting him open and snatching his hair out at the same time.
Yeah, he's throwing that thing like chicken on a stick, baby.
Oh, you like a little meat on the nigga bone?
Yeah, Queen, yes, the same stick. I don't know, baby. Lord, oh yeah, somebody pulled his sword and knocked his ass out. That's why he ain't showing the Queen. He don't take things. Because he done got some feet. You know when a nigga be in denial about they side, they still trying to squeeze into their own shit. Lord just need a little butter and Saucy Santana to throw a little sauce on him, baby. Let me come through and smash him first.
That's all good pussy, bitch. Call.
We gonna need
he got that young sauce now, baby. Oh, did you show it? Yes, Lord.
Oh, you seen him? I say, come on. So how we feeling about the new Lloyd? Is he aging gracefully or what?
I like it, baby. He thick. He got a little chest ass. Look at the ass.
You know that ain't the 992K Lloyd. Now you know that ain't the 992K Lloyd.
Yeah, look, I like it. Look how thick and fine he is.
He look like he just got out the county jail. He look like he just got out the county.
Lloyd ain't even that old. He just about 40.
In that genuine step, that's how you know you are old player when you do that genuine move.
Baby, you see him do that genuine move and hit that move down to. I say, wait a minute.
Wait, we can't move too fast, but see, he throwing them legs to the moon now.
Oh, it sure did. I holler when I seen them. I holler.
He need to snatch that cat back.
As long as he don't be like Little Fizz on OnlyFans showing that hole, baby.
Lil Fizz on the docket Monday night at 8. Lil Fizz said that ain't him.
No face, no case.
Yes, we saw that mushroom head from that thing. They even showed your name on there. Who is it then?
Look like the Grand Canyon.
Not that mushroom head.
Yeah, and somebody was like, "This was old girl was going crazy over Fizz. Your hole look like somebody put what's the candy Pop Rocks we used to have back in the day? Like they done put Pop Rocks in your hole."
That's going on the docket. We the people say it look like Pop Rocks been dropped in your hole. So Monique's been scrapping on fucking him that hard.
Wait a minute. Now you know who was really slobbing on him.
Oh,
Queen.
We the people owe Raspy an apology.
Right, because Chris then reached out and touched him, like Diana Ross would say, reach out and touch somebody, and he probably was reaching out and touching Fizz hole. And filled it with Pop Rocks.
But you know ain't nothing but the churn over there on OnlyFans. Who they thought take a picture and tell?
And why are you doing? Why are you showing it like that? You know that's what we want to see. You know the kids, we want to see it, Fizz. We want to knock you off, but we don't want to see it looking like it's bumped up.
Oh, child, bumps and lumps, you full of bumps. So do we the people say he look like he needs some tucks, cooling pads that look like you could put about a whole pack of them up in there and pack and try to fill that hole back up.
Yeah, and he need to.
What's the thing that's up
and label that shit off,
baby? Drywall is 8-eye, and you got to pack that hole back up and put some
like Chris Stokes went to town.
He need to go back Home Depot and get some drywall filler. When they have to fill in the holes, the church will be done tore up. He needs some of that caulk with them holes we put up in their ass, child. Lil Fizz said it ain't him. And they say no face, no case. They say no face, no case. We the people say no face, no case. We can't prove it because we didn't see his face and asshole at the same time.
But we know it's you because your name on there, nigga. He got fees on there, but it ain't you. Who is it then?
We can't say that. You know, everybody be coming up with big names. Nah, we can't say somebody. That could have been another high yellow boy putting his pussy on the glass.
Not pussy on the glass, Charles.
Baby, Chris Stokes looked like he was plowing the shit out of them, baby.
Because I want to see, I want him to drop his drawers in the front room of the courthouse, and so I can see if he spits that ass, and if they do, I'm gonna hang your ass at high noon.
Hold it over, Queen, because he's creaming the mushroom in the front and pop out in the back. So we need
the butler deputies in here to roll their sleeves up. We're gonna do a cavity check. I want to turn around. And if it come out that's your ass fizz, I'm locking you up and I'm sending you to Cameroon, bitch.
That was a big hole.
And it's $19.99 a month.
Oh, child, they say they giving niggas iPads in prison now.
So is. They give you your tablet, you can FaceTime your family.
You come back home, but they ain't giving no iPads over there in Russia. Okay, word on the curb. They say Gunna done snitched on everybody, and he coming home. They say he coming home, and we the people want to know why is Gunna coming home, and everybody else is getting new charges. So
well, you don't just come home. You don't just come home on a RICO, not no RICO, RICO charge. No, sir.
They say Gunna coming home. This is
I know. You don't come home on a RICO charge without snitching.
So what's the case? How he getting out? What he do? I mean, they dropped the charges, or what he got?
Well, he didn't talk.
They call it an Alfred plea, right? They call it an Alfred plea, and they said that he's going to plead guilty, and in exchange for pleading guilty, he can go home. But the thing is, like Gerald said, you don't cut them kind of deals with, RICO charges. Now, these are state RICO charges. Remember, these are not federal RICO charges. This is the state of Georgia. And Fannie Willis, the DA down there in Atlanta, said that she has a couple of more record labels that she's going to be focusing on in 2023. So she told everybody, like, basically get ready. She has some more things in her pot.
Fannie is coming. 1, 2, Fannie's coming. 4, 3.
Judge, man,
who he got snitched on?
Everybody.
Well, he ain't gonna
Judge, please support. It says Gunna was sentenced to 5 years with 1 served in prison. The 1-year sentence was commuted to time served. The 4-year remaining balance on his sentence has been suspended and will be subject to special conditions, including 500 hours of community service.
Oh.
The rapper released
all the RICO charges. All he got was 500 hours of community service.
He released a statement.
Because he thinks he can't there, let R. Kelly ass out.
This is what he said in his statement. He said, while I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way. And Queen, just on behalf of we the people, this doesn't sound like a hood statement.
He said he ain't getting on the stand to testify. He said he
lying. When have they ever let a nigga out? Just let your ass out. Come on now. You done took a deal in private so you won't have to testify, and you done put this bullshit out because you already know the street gonna be looking for your ass like they looking for Little Kim. Oh no, see the ass line.
And see, 2 days ago, just 2 days ago, Fannie asked the judge to remove all cameras and all audio recordings from the courtroom because they're concerned about whoever is going to be testifying in this trial that's slated for January the 9th, right? January the 9th. Fannie was trying to push it back to March, but the judge said, no, we're going to trial on January 9th. But she don't want no recordings because people are getting death threats. And so basically they want to remove all of the recording, audio and video from the courtroom.
Over 300.
He's going to be in witness protection looking like Michael Jackson.
So what they doing with Young Thug? He getting out too?
He ain't getting out. He the one Gunna probably snitched on. He ain't going nowhere.
Every time he have a hearing, everything's denied. Bond decrease denied. everything's just been denied for Gunna. It just, I mean, Young Thug.
This statement was wrote by somebody else. This is not no statement from Gunna. This is not no black man gang banger statement. This sounds like a white woman, an old crippled ass white woman that's sitting in the office all day did this. I mean, come on. I have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process in any way.
Well, Gunna said he just signed with them. He said he wasn't even with them back then. He don't know nothing about what they did. He said he don't got nothing to do with it.
Ain't no hood nigga saying that he's in the trial process. He lying, Queen.
He lying.
They lying.
And the attorney said, like, basically, you know, these guys do a lot for the community. They pass out hams and shit, and they pass out turkeys, and they give away bikes and shit for the kids and the babies. So they got it wrong. They give out Cornish hens and oxtails and shit.
And they say he ain't looking like no center cut no more. They say he looking like a thin end dinner. You know, we don't know if it's the stress from him giving up all them names and cooperating, or did he just ain't been eating prison food. But they say he done lost all that weight and he looking good.
Somebody said $10 gift cards.
He going into witness protection.
Hell yeah. If you don't need to go back to no regular hood, baby.
Well, Gunna say he ain't did nothing. Gunna say he got a praying grandmother. And then
when we heard Gunna crying, talking about I want to come home, I want to get out. All those statements.
He ain't never been to jail before. Gunna ain't had no records. Some niggas had records. Gunna ain't had no records. So Gunna,
that's how we know who's snitch.
You know what you got.
I say I ain't never been in trouble, Your Honor. I don't know these niggas like that. I don't know, and I don't know nothing. I just rapped. All that shit was lies. I was just writing raps. I ain't killed nobody, Your Honor. And he be telling the truth? I'm gonna let Gunna go because his first time he ain't got no priors.
Quinn, he knew he was getting in, but when he knew what he was getting in.
He did nothing.
When them niggas was fucking him in his ass to let him join the gang, he knew what was going on. You knew that was wrong, but you still joined.
Oh, so
and they said this was a real violent crew. They say they was robbing people, pocket checks, racketeering, money laundering, whooping people ass for no reason. It was bad.
Every time I seen Thugger was giving money out with the children, with his family. I ain't never seen that side of Thugger. So y'all saying there's two sides to every man?
Willie said they were responsible for 80% of crime in Atlanta.
That's what she said.
That's 20%.
He shoot up Weezy tour bus back in the day. He said he ain't do that. Thugger say he ain't do that. But them priors is Thugger now. Thugger got too many priors. Now there's Gunna. He ain't never been in trouble before, so they gonna let him go.
I just want to know who these other people she fit the target once this case is over. Who's these other record labels and gangs in Atlanta she got on her radar for next?
She probably gonna try to come up with a little baby and
Man. Has anybody seen T.I.?
You know, T.I. been working with the law for a long time. He the first one that was free to go back in the day, like how Gunna is now. He started this shit. Like, you know, T.I. every eye shot like this. So is Gunna gonna still be able to live in Georgia when he get out, or he got to go back where he from?
Baby, change your name. Change your name and put on a little short, James Brown.
He going to Alaska?
Yeah.
If Snitch 9 made it, he can make it. He'll be all right.
Change your name to Bobby Brown.
Go down there to Jamal Brown Church.
We got to get Bobby on the line because I keep telling you, Bobby Brown's sister say she looking for him, and we got to get Bobby on the line because I want to know what's going on over there.
You talking about Leola?
Bobby better not come up dead. That's all I know. He better not come up dead.
That whole family need to stay away from bad tubs.
Child, that's why Bobby need to go with the Browns because he ain't safe nowhere else. He needs to go on with the Browns.
Baby, Alicia working his ass to death. She keep that ass on the road. Bobby Bobby got no business out there trying to dance to my prerogative in 300 damn pounds.
The show though. If he was tired, why won't he let his sister come get him?
He's scared Alicia done got him caught up.
Fuck that. Bobby, you need to go home with your family. They say they opened up a whole charity in Bobby Christina's name. Say Bobby Brown ain't nowhere on it. It's Alicia and her no good daddy.
Yeah.
So why would they not add Bobby Brown name to it?
She is Ike Turner on Bobby. If y'all watch that damn show, they had Alicia run Bobby. You know Bobby 300 pounds. He can't fight and do shit like he used to do with Whitney, and she done came in and strong on his ass.
It's true. She do him the way Steve Harvey wife do him the same way. That's true. Steve Harvey doing Family Feud, Wheel of Fortune, all kind of shit, just to bring some money in the house.
They say Marjorie been breaking chicken bones up on Steve.
Lady Hero got that nigga working to maintain his life.
I guess, honey. We got to put a wellness check out on Bobby Brown, child. He the last of the Mohicans. We got to keep him alive.
I don't know. I'm not here for Leola because I feel like why you coming out now trying to tell everybody what the fuck really happened to
God? Leola just learning how to use the shit like me. Hell, you know Leola just learning how to go live. Shit, hell.
She been knew what's going on. No. She could have wrote that bitch and sent that bitch to TMZ and they could have posted it. She ain't have to learn how this shit. She should have been said something about this. Why you went online like you gotta do it?
She said, but them hoes paid the law off and that she can't get no help from the law, so she taking it to the people.
Leola say Pat running around here with Whitney Houston old wigs on, fur coats. It's bad. I watch Leola.
I like Leola too. But
Leola always been speaking up about that shit, though.
But why would Bobby not go see his sister though? That's the only thing that's fucking with me. I feel like he got free will to make a phone call if he want to make one. Y'all trying to act like the wife on his back every second. She tell him to hand me the phone back when she got
Why couldn't she hang out with the IKs after the damn show? Because she knew I was gonna go upside her damn head. Bobby get his ass on that show and move like the Pillsbury Doughboy and go back home. She run him.
I think Bobby have him forgive.
Be the man and let your dick stand up now. I know good well Bobby ain't letting that lady do him like that.
Bobby
is 300 pounds. Bobby is not that tall. He's tired, he out of breath. She running him.
Bobby got alive sisters, brothers, and nephews. He can come over there to get some straightening now.
I think Bobby have him forgave Leola for that funeral when Tyler Perry put her out that funeral, Bobby Christina's funeral. Because remember, she came up there with her tennis shoes on to Bobby Christina's funeral, and she wanted to whoop Pat's ass at the funeral. And then Tyler Perry put her out.
They should have let her got that ass.
She got them goddamn cats boiling on that goddamn stove like Azalea Banks. That's why he can't go nowhere.
Y'all seen Azalea Banks down there with them? Child, I just put her on the docket. She on the docket Monday too. They say she done got put out. She around here looking high as a Cooter Brown.
You know, sprayed the goddamn server with the goddamn with fire extinguisher, child.
Do we got to go rescue Bobby?
Yeah.
Because I get motherfucker. Child, I don't know what Leola got going on, but it couldn't have been my brother. She act like she can't get over there. Go on over there and get him.
We got to go get him. We need to take Sissy Houston with us. Now, Sissy makes shit happen.
Bobby done lost his daughter.
That cat got that control of that money in the first place.
Oh, did.
Bobby done lost his daughter, his ex-wife, and his son.
They killed him.
You know he's still having dreams about Whitney. She be slapping that bitch trying to wake him up in the middle of the night.
And that little boy, that the little boy that they think killed Bobby Christina, he died too.
Yeah. They killed him. They all killed him because they was all connected to the money. How the fuck? The road.
And now they're talking about
we got to watch out for Landon because Landon is fine, child, baby, and I don't really think Landon is because that boy too damn fine to be Bobby child.
Which one?
Landon, the oldest one that what's his name? Cole from Martin Ray.
Nick Gordon.
I don't know. That ain't his child. Bobby had no. I thought he only had that one.
He said Landon. Landon was his first one, but Landon so goddamn fine. I know that can't be Bobby child. He don't have a gap. He don't have a pop. Landon is fine as hell.
That ain't his child. We ain't seen Bobby with We ain't seen Bobby with nobody but Lil Bobby and Bobby Christina.
Yeah.
And now Sissy Houston, they say she got dementia or Alzheimer's, and she keep trying to open the door and leave the house and stuff.
No, she tired.
Yeah, and Pat trying to kill her.
Well, they tried to say Whitney wasn't none of hers. So is that the reason why she didn't want the money? You remember we put that lady up that looked just like Whitney? Who the mama lady was? They said the daddy was fucking back in the day.
Ooh, I forgot that lady name. I forgot.
Oh, you know, we put it on the docket. Who it was? I pull it up. It's another lady Whitney daddy was fucking. They said that was Whitney's mama. And that's why Pat was treating her funny. I said, now y'all got this edged and stone. We got to get the facts of this case.
Well, the movie come out this Friday. I don't know if they're gonna put that in the movie.
Oh,
they're not gonna tell that shit because Sissy was fucking a preacher at their church.
What the lady name was? We need Paul. I can't think of the lady. You pull that lady up. Look just like Whitney too.
Sure do. I'm trying to find the picture now.
But
was it Shirley and Barbara?
That Pat took Whitney when the lady had the baby because the husband, the daddy had done got the outside baby and took her. We got pictures of Pat pregnant with Whitney. Look. I don't understand why she let the whore get control of that estate.
Well, Sissy, everything in the will left Sissy in charge. Sissy said it was overwhelming for her. Then Sissy did a transfer to Pat. And they said that Sissy was in her right mind when she did the transfer. That's what they said.
Well, is she regretting it now?
Teresa Graves.
Well, now she got Alzheimer's and dementia and stuff, so she probably don't even remember. They say she just sit by the window and look out the window.
See, Pat behind that shit because Pat's brother was the security for her, and he was supposed to make sure she didn't take a bath, and he was there, and she still took a bath and died. Your brother, Pat.
I just felt like, I had been roasting Sissy been on the docket because I still feel the same when Whitney died, she wasn't supposed to let it happen to Bobby Christina and Bobby Jr.
Yeah.
She dropped the ball 3 times. And Bobby did too. And then for them to say that that the wife, Bobby new wife, wouldn't letting them call or wouldn't let Bobby go to the hospital or wouldn't let Bobby Christina and Bobby Jr. them come over, and she was keeping it was like, I was like, well, Bobby, you ain't tell her, like, again, men. It's like, bitch, look at here. Then my children, they here. And if they can't be here, bitch, I'm gone. Motherfucker, you got to be the man of the house. Don't let her run everything. Say she didn't want the children around. She didn't want Bobby around nobody but her children. And then I'm like, well, Bobby, let her do that?
Yeah, and then that interview that she did with Oprah.
Now Pat and Alicia don't have
that interview she did with Oprah. That little girl was so high. She was so high during that interview with Oprah. She was stoned out of her mind.
Put it up there, Queen.
Bobby Christina.
That's why I say Bobby was supposed to step in because the signs was there. Why didn't he kill her?
Alicia didn't want them.
But that's what I mean. It's like, okay, my wife done died. Okay, we know she's jealous of Whitney, but it's like, bitch, my daughter is a part of this family, and I'm not gonna let nothing happen to her. And bitch, fuck you. I don't know what.
Now they got a movie. They got a movie every day.
That's the lady.
Teresa Graves. Teresa Graves is on the left.
Oh wow, that's an actress.
Teresa Graves.
Teresa.
Cicely is not that bitch mama.
What a show where she had that show singing, looking just like Whitney, singing just like Whitney.
What?
You know the daddy was fucking her. Listen, look at us. Dad Nation, get information. You know we have to crack a case. We did this case on what we got Gag on the Live Monday nights at 8. And I said, damn, she looking like Whitney performing. And then they took it back and said that the daddy was messing with the mama. Pat ain't like this lady, hun. That lady had them been going through it back in the day. And Whitney came along and Pat said, bitch, what Wendy Williams supposed to do, took the little girl. And you ain't taking this money nowhere. And took Whitney and mistreated Whitney.
And then Dionne Warwick's sister Diddy was allegedly messing with Whitney, molested her.
Now,
that's
Diddy that too.
Yeah.
But they were saying that was why, because, the daddy loved it, Whitney, but the Pat was really hard on her and didn't, and they said that this was the mama. I said, let's see. Well, who lied back in the day? Get Shaka Khan on the line.
But Shaka was too damn high. Shaka didn't give a fuck.
Shaka done turned so many people. Shaka done turned so many people out.
On the line, Melba Moore, get them on the line. Them bitches was live back then. They might know.
Jennifer Holiday, Stephanie Mills.
Stephanie Mills, yes, get them on the line.
Let's see that video where she was performing with that white lady,
looking like Whitney.
Hold on, let me see. Let me pull it on.
Somebody said Whitney had a baby girl by Pat's husband. Damn.
What?
Wait a minute.
Whitney ain't had no baby girl by no Pat husband.
No, because that little girl Bobby Christina, she looked just like Bobby, forehead and everything. Teeth.
That's Christy Love, the one that used to act and have a show.
Yeah, I agree with that. Somebody said Sissy wouldn't let Whitney, because I don't believe Whitney was even bisexual. I believe Whitney did what she needed to do to keep everybody off of her. I believe Whitney was full-fledged lesbian. That's just my opinion. I don't think she was bisexual.
So you don't? Well, she loved Bobby.
I think she did what she had to do.
So she really.
I think Bobby is really about. Whitney was a carpet licker. Bobby got him another strong diet running him.
I just think Bobby probably has some good dick. Bobby just has some good dick.
I don't want no feminine man. I need a man that's gonna stand up in it. Bitch, I need you to be the man. The fuck you gonna let me run you for?
Is this the video right here?
Oh, and Ray J was up there fucking her too.
Listen, you're almost there, but with your Carol, with your attitude and the natural, yeah, you're 2/3 of the way there. Don't worry about it. 2/3? I thought I was only halfway. Things are looking up. Get it, Russ. I wanna be.
That ain't the one. You know she was glammed up.
That ain't the one.
No, she was glammed up.
She was glammed up.
But here's what I want to know. Here's what I want to know, Kaya. Everybody was up there at the hotel that whole weekend. Brandy was up there. Monica, Ray J was up there fucking Whitney the whole weekend. As soon as she died, don't nobody know what happened. Everybody left. Don't nobody got no kind of answer. Didn't nobody see nothing.
Brandy giving him the side eye like, bitch, you better not fall apart.
They said that Whitney was beaten, that she fought for a good hour. They say she fought for her life. She was she didn't have no drugs in her system. Why they
and we still don't know what was on that note she gave Brandy. And then Brandy apple-headed ass gonna tell us she went and put it in a safe deposit box so safe people.
This ain't that girl real mama. Teresa Graves is Whitney Houston real mama, allegedly.
I wish you could pull up that. They lucky. It's been so long ago. I can't. But I'm telling you,
I can pull this one back up because it look. You see her clear. She look just like her in this video too. Hold on, let me fast forward through it.
So you know how the children to go stay with the other stepmama back in the day.
Listen, you're.
Let me see.
Ray J need to come outside.
What's the grade? Talking about a safety.
Look more like
Wait a minute, let me see. They said it was a slow song. Gee, I know it when I see her because she looked like she was on Solid Gold singing it.
On Solid Gold. Let me see.
Look, G talking about on Solid Gold.
But she sounds just like her in this video too.
Maybe she got on that album one more. I get that
someone said Ray J. Somebody said Ray J is allegedly the medicine man. Wow.
We ain't seen him.
Let's see.
I remember. I can't remember. You remember Solid Gold and the Madam?
That woman, that's her. She used to be on the show. She was like the first black woman to have a detective show. And she did like a TV movie called Christy Love.
That was it.
Like that woman.
Good Christy Love. That was it. But Whitney's daddy tried to sue her one time for $100 million.
The daddy?
And they stopped talking for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Ray J wanted to jump off. Yeah, Ray J was suicidal this summer. He was real suicidal, and nobody understood what that was about.
Well, what did Leola say he did? Because she was throwing his name up in there, saying that he had something to do with it. So what did he do?
Well, that's what I just said. Everybody was up. Ray J was up there fucking on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all of them days. Everybody up there at the hotel. Then Clive Davis, once the body was discovered, he said Whitney would want the party to go on. And they had the party while Whitney's body was upstairs.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of people that is real shady. That's why Leola thinks that none of these people really gave a fuck, and it could be anybody involved.
They gonna kill Leola. She better run.
And they said that they had her up there for over a week. She was dead at that hotel. They didn't even transfer the body.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Now that part right there, I'm having a hard time.
Even though she was like, this crazy, why would I go to a party and her body lures away from me? Shaka the only one that be telling the damn truth.
Mm-hmm. We trying to figure out what happened to Ellen DeGeneres DJ, 40 years old, left his 2 kids and killed himself at the hotel. What secret he was running from? What's Steve?
Well, they
he was literally, I kid you not, he was literally on TikTok dancing the day before.
With the white lady.
With the white lady, dancing, skipping, hopping. So I don't know what that was. That's crazy.
He married the white lady. She drove him to a goddamn early grave.
They got 3 kids. 3 whole kids.
So, and they say he went to the hotel when nothing was wrong, and they found a gunshot wound to the head. He did suicide. Anybody see what happened? What we know about the facts of this case? They say he killed himself. The people say they don't think he killed himself.
Ooh.
Look, we don't. Not saying we can't, but Black people, we don't do that shit too often. Because first, we scared of going to hell. Second, your damn insurance policy ain't finna play, so your family ain't got time to be trying to collect a love offering and all this shit to bury your stupid ass. Something ain't right.
But you know,
everybody asking Ellen to bring her helter-skelter looking ass outside, because when she was going through all this shit in these last 2 years, he was the only one that came out and was defending her and was speaking up for her ass. So, Ellen, if anybody, you need to pay for the whole funeral. We don't need no Cookie Tookie stuff going on. You need to pay for the whole service and get this man taken care of and his family, because he was the only one that stood up for your ass when they were saying that you was running a plantation over there.
That's why I said what secrets he was running from or what dirt he had, because I mean, 40 years old to be committed suicide during Christmas time.
Right.
So university, what, 2-3 days ago?
What he was going to the hotel for?
Well, you know, Queen, you know, people go through stuff in their lives, and you know, a little dancing and a little, you know, going out to eat or a little going to the park or movie to try to brush it over, to try to get past it, but they don't really.
I'm thinking like y'all happy for Facebook and Instagram, child, knowing y'all don't want to be with them niggas and bitches y'all with. Because why would he be smiling and dancing and acting like everything is okay and then blow his brains out? Did he do it? Did somebody else do it? Did he really love the bitch? Was it all fake for the gram? I mean, he act like he was happy with his family.
Mental health is always something we need to talk about as Black folks, but it may not have been. Everything ain't mental health. It's not. It could have been financial. That drives a lot of people to suicide. Money running low. Ellen's show done been canceled. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily mean he was depressed.
Maybe he was probably back there.
With it or without it.
Yeah.
Some ain't right, because why, if your husband leave the house and you know, most women don't look to the door, look out the door, and all of a sudden you realize his car is there and he gone, get you a Lakeisha. Lakeisha, nigga, where the fuck you going? Do you got some gas in the motherfucking car? Do you got some money to give me? Something ain't right.
That's like when, what's her name? Vesta, the singer Vesta. They found
stop living up to everybody's motherfucking expectations, motherfucking hoes, and
they found R&B singer Vesta over there in a hotel, and extended stays dead. And then they talking about she was in the process of remodeling her house. Why was Vesta staying in the extended stays?
You talking about the Congress lady?
They found her in the extended stays dead. They said she had an enlarged heart, And there was a man in the room with her, but he disappeared, and we ain't heard no more about that.
Was
so when these people be going to these motel rooms and these hotel rooms,
you don't need it. That's it.
Vesta been dead. Somebody said, when did Vesta die? Vesta died like almost 10 years ago now.
That like is that Vesta?
Yeah, they found it in the motel. They found it at the extended stays.
What you were doing down there?
They had the discount rates.
Talking about her house was getting remodeled.
I ain't killing myself.
No,
it ain't never been that bad now.
Well, was he backstage with Ellen? What they say, Ellen was back there filling on the workers and stuff.
Was he creeping at the hotel with a nigga or a woman? Who he was going to the hotel with when he had a house?
Something had to be going on for you to be at a hotel.
What
I mean,
doing at a hotel?
Come on.
Hotel, H-O-E tail? What we were doing at a hotel when we had a family? Hotels ain't safe.
But y'all, for real though, we got to start, check on one another. Call each other, y'all, for real. Because people be going through shit, you don't know what the fuck they going through.
But don't kill yourself for money. I thought he had a little bit.
Check on each other, y'all.
Ellen was paying that man good money. That man won. I mean, that man.
Money.
It wasn't about the money.
But they canceled Ellen's show. They said she was over there running a torture chamber at that damn show.
That's what I'm saying. Was he backstage helping out? I mean, was he covering for it? The wife was like,
that's suspect. He called a Uber to the hotel. Who he was meeting at the hotel?
Oh, did somebody come get him? But why would your wife not say something like, where you going? Or all of a sudden, I just saw his car, and then you go to the police the next day. What kind of sense that make?
Exactly. And why is his car? Why would he not drive his car to the hotel? Was he was creeping?
So, see,
very suspect.
That's crazy.
See, this is the same thing that happened with that dude that was confronting Puffy over Kim Porter, Chris Lightly. They found him dead, said he killed himself.
Sure did.
Said he killed himself. And they say him and Puffy got into a bad fight, and then the next thing you know, they found him in the bathroom with a gunshot wound.
They say people lie when you ask them, is everything okay? You got to find you an accountability, a buddy, somebody to talk. You got to find.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully his spirit is with the Lord.
And stay away from Puffy and the Kardashians, because bullshit keep happening. Because look, Puffy, look, Kim, Chris, the Kardashians. I think Bruce Kaylin probably shot Megan ass in the foot. It's always some bullshit around him.
Sure was. I'm not killing myself. I'm just not. And if you a subscriber to Gag Nation, you got a platinum subscription. Call the Queen, because you can talk to me. I'll talk to you. Make sure you don't jump off the ledge. I talk to my Gag Nation people. Call the Queen, because I tell you what, this don't make no sense. I don't know. He probably was doing something he ain't had no business doing. That's why I say get under the bed. Try to do the right thing right now, because when you be creeping and cheating and doing all kind of stuff, it's catching up with niggas real fast.
It's all of this shit is just too suspicious. From Takeoff to this, it's a lot of people saying this shit is looking real. I don't believe in that shit. I don't really believe in all the Illuminati. Beyonce got a pot under her bed and all that shit. I don't think I really believe in all that. But some of this shit making me think, a little different, because people are just leaving here and it's too mysterious,
Yes, I mean, it's catching up with them fast. You at a hotel, bitch done shot you in the head.
This shit's a little too strange.
They have
a sacrifice.
Folks, they ODing, they committing suicide. It's like, what y'all got the fuck going on?
Some of them be too stuck on Hollywood shit. In the real world, you take a motherfucking nap, eat you some fucking hot wings, some Rotel, everything will be okay the next goddamn day.
Friend that's gonna make you happy.
Not Rotel.
Partners that's gonna make you happy and smile and come and help you and talk about it. Cause you can't do it by yourself. Don't just say you don't kill yourself. So do we believe that it's some foul play, or we think he died by suicide?
What the evidence says suicide.
We need to talk to that wife. We need Perry Mason or some shit because something ain't right with this wife. And
I mean, there are a lot of black people that kill themselves every day, but it's not publicized.
Yeah, we need to wait for the police. The police report would tell us a lot more, you know. Although that sometimes can be shaky.
They say he had one gunshot wound to the head. Was it his son?
I don't know.
Well, hopefully
we need Annalise Keating. We need that lady Viola Davis on How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, we trying to crack the case. We trying to judge Khiathugmisses. I'm looking like, wait a minute, I just don't see that man leaving his children during the holidays. He was just up and dancing fine. Then he creeped to the hotel. Don't drive his own car. We don't know if he got an Uber or a Lyft or a Hope picked him up. And then he got a gunshot wound to the head.
Somebody said Aaliyah's death ain't right either. Aaliyah's death, that was man cause because they told Aaliyah and them don't put all them motherfucking suitcases on that plane. And the director, Hype Williams, somebody had already had another jet for Aaliyah, but Hype Williams got on that jet and left. And then they had to charter a plane. And then they put all of them suitcases on that plane, and that would cause the plane to crash. So that's on the people that, you know, didn't listen.
Well, they say he checked in the hotel the day before his body was found. So his wife called in trying to see where he was at.
Did she even notice he was gone?
He had a small bag and he booked the room for one night.
That sounds like a hookup for me. One night stand.
The lady at the front desk of the hotel said he looked like he was in good spirits, didn't look in any sort of distress, and wasn't visibly upset to her.
He booked it to that hotel.
Why you booking a room and you're not taking your car? That's why you need to be with a little Keisha. Your ass could go to the store. Keisha gonna blow your phone up. What's taking you so long? Where the fuck you at? Something ain't right about that shit.
He booked that hotel, went to that hotel, fucked the nigga, fucked the bitch, whoever. And then
he booked it a day before, and then he went.
And she called his ass, and he came when she called him and said, "Bitch, I'm about to put this out. I'm about to send this to Harvard at TMZ, bitch." He killed himself.
Well, who was he in there with?
A nigga.
If that was the case, who was he in there with? Because you know, he used to be on that show, so you think you can dance as well.
A nigga. No, not they say Barnaby Jones. I'm done. Murder She
Wrote.
Cagney
and Lacey. Cagney and Lacey on the line.
We on the case.
Starsky and Hutch.
We can't call Anna. We can't call Viola.
Her name is Allison.
So did she?
Her name is Allison. Okay, this hotel staffer said that they didn't hear no gunfire at any point in that hotel
because they use a pillow.
Ooh.
Had a salsa on it.
And Allison was frantic when she reported him missing, saying it's not like him to be gone out all night. Girl.
See, we don't know if he died at that hotel because when somebody black check in to somebody white, we all look the fucking same. So Allison could have pulled his motherfucking body up through the back and had a black nigga check in, overpaid him, and put him in the room. We don't know what the fuck happened.
He was in there getting a little dick every now and then.
Y'all the best.
Somebody had to see something. I mean, the hotel had to see something.
Somebody to call Leola.
The camera.
Get Leola on the camera.
His ass in a book years later.
Got 3 children he left behind for Christmas.
Call Leola.
Children, that's just selfish. Don't kill yourself. We could get us a nice tent, live outside, barbecue fish from we grilling the fish. We going to be as long together.
First 48.
So we thinking this a foul play?
No, foul play, Queen. This is
very suspicious. Very suspicious.
At least they had a corridor or where the rooms was at, where they could see who came in and out of the hotel parking lot.
Somebody said call Phaedra Parks. Wow.
They say they believe it's foul play. We the people say it's foul play. Gag, thank you for calling, baby. You know they're ready for you to get off the line.
All right, I love you, Queen. Say from Dallas, baby.
Come on, Dallas.
Now, don't call Phaedra, child. Please don't call fake ass Phaedra. Deep pussy type Phaedra. Don't call Phaedra. Don't call Phaedra.
You better hit that nigga free.
Fuck nigga free. Bitch, quit, stop playing.
Why your motherfucking ass?
Bitch, stop playing with me, bitch.
Bitch.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, babe. You know I know this is you.
Bitch.
Yeah, I miss you too. I ain't been live all year, but I had to come live for the end of the year gag.
Mind you, my notifications didn't even come on my damn phone, bitch. I'm sitting here, I type in your name, I see the shit live, took my line. Bitch, hold up. Click right now.
Listen.
Click right now. Fuck is good. Hey, Queen, bitch, I miss you, bitch.
I miss you too. What's the team?
What's good, everybody? Hi, Gag Nation.
Yes. Gag
What's
us.
good?
Gag us.
I'm just watching the show, enjoying the show, whatever. Just called to say hi, Queen.
Yes. Do you believe?
I ain't really got no tea, Of course, I'm gonna call, read pictures as usual.
Well, I'm glad you called. You believe Tory or Kelsey shot making?
I don't know. There's too many holes in the story.
This how the jury booth go. This how they in the jury room, so they gonna throw it out.
Yeah, it's too many holes in the story. Like I don't know. And I feel like Tory he kind of laughing at the shit. Like he taking it,
as he
like
should.
So he probably do got something up his sleeve that we don't know about that he's just gonna gag the girls with. Because again, there's too many holes in the story. And let's go back to when the bitch got shot. It's just like, that whole ordeal was just like it just didn't make sense to me.
Right.
I don't know. I'm stuck on that one. I need more evidence.
So they say a tornado just struck New Orleans. All our NO people down there, y'all all right?
Oh shit!
Tornado
It was 3 last night in Baton Rouge and Shreveport.
They said the wrath of God going down there, Queen.
Oh
wow!
What is they doing down there? Everybody just got to get right, and say you're sorry, apologize, ask Lord forgive me for my sins, because honey, lightning striking, hurricanes, and it's just too much going on.
It is. I'm even shocked about hearing old boy, the boy who passed away.
Me too.
On Ellen, I'm like, wait, what? Wow.
What you think happened with that?
I don't know, but all I'm saying is this. At the end of the day, a lot of people who smile, the biggest smiles on their face be going through the most shit in the world. So you never know what people was going through. And at the end of the day, I'm not trying to say, he committed suicide, but that's another story too that don't make sense to me. Again, his car's not there. I mean, his car's not there. She taking mad long to call him. Then he going to a hotel to see somebody, but now he's dead. Like, nah, something happened.
Oh, y'all got rain in Baton Rouge? Yeah, something happened. Something happened. We got to keep our good eye on her. Y'all niggas cheating. These hoes is pulling up and pulling out guns.
Yeah, they tired of the shit. Niggas keep creeping, do all this next shit. Bitches is finding out. I was like,
yes, it's like if you don't want the bitch, just if you don't want the nigga, just get on. He gonna kill you. Look, God damn, y'all.
But Queen, let's be real. Some of them bitches stay with niggas like that, and they be knowing they niggas fuck around. They stay with them for security.
They do, and they know them niggas don't love them.
They know his whole tea, all his tea. They can really sit here and fucking mess up a nigga life. And sometimes niggas do wind up, either wanting to hurt themselves or hurting the person who's trying to hurt them.
Yeah, that's terrible. It ain't the time to do that because everything is coming up. It's coming to the light.
People live their truth. Stop fucking around with people, and let's just live a good life. We already promised hell on earth. So I don't know why people keep bringing extra shit to their lives, or not even trying to make their lives better. Knowing that, you know what I mean? Like, we can do better, especially as a community, as a whole.
And you can't be deceiving people because that shit comes back. People will kill you. Wow, I hope that lady didn't kill that man.
I hope not either. Queen, I love the I'm watching on my TV. I love the
oh yes,
the bookshelf, the back.
Yes,
I love how you did that.
Trying to get it
what you need in the middle now, Queen, is either a big picture of you, a big poster, like either your albums or your different albums.
Yes.
And had that middle, just like a little shrine in the middle. So when we come live, they know, like, yeah, that's the album, bitch. That album, that album,
get them all.
Hits,
get them all,
bitch. That stick like Chris. Yeah.
I want my diamond plaque.
Hello, that one.
Child, hello. I want my diamond plaque. It need to be coming in the mail.
Hello.
What else going
Stop
on?
playing.
What else going on? We do gagging. Let's see. They ain't sent me nothing else.
I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on, because you know I got
Kaya, real quick. I have to run. I got to do a show at 5 o'clock. I love you, Kaya. Thank you, sis, for giving me this opportunity, and I hope to be back soon.
Yes, thank you, baby.
All right, bye, Gerald.
No, I'm sorry. I was. They were leaving off the line. Okay, say it again. I didn't hear you, baby.
Oh, my bad, Queen. I said, you know, I got to call. I got to bring up my shit from last time. I didn't get the call when bitches was calling in and talk about Nikki. Right. So, you know, that's my bad. So, you know, Queen, you know, I know you be roasting her, Queen.
Yes, it's okay. You know we can.
That's my bitch. I wish Cardi get off her fucking dick, just like the fucking Barty gang get off Nikki dick, and leave her alone. Tell Cardi drop her fucking music that she don't write. Okay? Stop waiting for Nikki to drop her shit, because the only time the bitch sell is during controversy. Let's be clear and let's be real.
What's going on with her and Big Lotto?
She hating on Big Lotto.
Fly and cute, and now she's in there looking stupid.
She ain't no Big Lotto, trying to take somebody else down. And you know, let me see if I can sell a little bit more. But it's like y'all bitches is fucking up y'all careers. There's no shade, and bitches love to try to read Nikki talking about something. Oh yeah, but when Remy dropped Sheikah, and you know I'm a fan of both you and Nikki. Like it's no shade. I go hard for both of y'all, and people sitting here trying to read me talking about something. Oh, how you a Kaya fan, but she be reading Nikki. So fucking what, bitch? She reads everybody. Yeah. It's no shade. And let's be clear, and I'm gonna say this shit again. Most of Barty gang, they like you because you sit there and you say that you like Cardi B and that you read Nikki. So of course they gonna stay and jump on your side.
Yeah.
And there's no shade. You know, that's what they decide. But bitch, we not gonna do that. Cause y'all be sitting here trying to talk shit. It's like, girl, but y'all be stalking Nikki like a motherfucker. And let's talk about the other bitch who sit here. I just think somebody gonna put Survive in the headies. That other ugly bitch in the Bronx who we say here talking about some Nikki's threatening her. She's scared of Nikki and all this next shit. But bitch, you stay on her fucking dick. How you stalking somebody that you claim that you scared of? That shit don't make no sense to me.
They gotta give us a good battle, a good cipher.
They need to.
Yeah.
It's no shade.
Yeah.
And just leave it alone.
All of them.
Because again, we're not gonna do that. Like I said, bitches be quick to try to bring up fucking Remy and Sheikah, but when I bring your ass up about how you fucking, when I say papoose, bitches be tight. Oh. I'm like, oh, now y'all want to argue no more. What happened? Let's talk about it.
Oh, I love it.
They don't like that shit.
Fuck
out of here.
Do you think that all of the ladies could do a tour together and everybody would be able to?
First of all, let me tell you something. If they was to do that, that shit would be fire. You, Nikki, give me maybe like Queen Latifah from back in the day, Salt and Pepper, Rod Digger, or that shit will be fire.
Is all the ladies gonna be able to get along?
Fire. But again, it's just like but you know, also too, I feel like the media be trying to pit y'all against each other, and it's like sometimes y'all feed into that shit. Not all of y'all, and I'm not gonna say y'all, like including you, Queen, but as far as them, like I feel like they feed into the shit, and it's like, bro, y'all don't need to do that. Y'all just sell music, have a great show, and let's fucking shut it down. Because at the end of the day, the ladies is always the forefront of the world. Period. Let's be clear.
I think it will be a great show, and everybody's fans is gonna come, and it's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that shit would be fire. Like, cool. All right, Queen. I got a question for you. Who would you do an all-female show with? Like, as far as
just
like
everybody. I just think everybody.
You cool with all you?
I think all of them. Everybody. From Nikki to Kim to Cardi to me to Trina to Rod Digger to Charlie Baltimore to Gangsta Boo to just everybody. All of the older hip hop ladies to the younger ones, all the way down. Like it's a whole new generation of them now. I'm class of 2000. So like you say, MC Light, Yo-Yo, Mia X, just everybody, everybody to My Time Out, to After Us out,
that shit would be so fire. It would be so fire. And I love when people on YouTube make little clips of y'all, like they have like a collage, like a mashup with all y'all. And I'm like, yo, some of them coming out nice. I'm like, yo, I wish they did a show like this. This shit would be fucking
everybody
fire.
Fans gonna come. Everybody gonna want to see what everybody wearing, what everybody gonna do. You know, everybody gonna come out and do your shit since you got all this motherfucking mouth, bitch. You come out here, you got 15 minutes of hell. You better shut the fuck down. Look, you got 20 minutes. Everybody got a 30-minute set, right? You know, and I just think like take it to the stage. I think it would sell out. I think the guys do it all the time, but the girls, you know, and
just can't. I don't know. It's
I'm
just
like, I guess they think I'm like this every day. Like this is not one of my jobs, but I mean, this is gagging. This is roast gag. This is, you know, this is what I do. Everybody get roasted. Everybody make the docket. The docket is written. You know, a motherfucker been doing this.
But my thing is this:
years now.
They sit here and get mad at you for talking, but yet they be sitting here doing shows. Yeah, they doing shows for people to talk about. One
exactly.
Or they just doing shit to be talked about, period. So it's like, how y'all getting mad? And on top of that, let's be clear.
And everybody else doing the same
how you
shit.
Doing?
Everybody else
they want to do shows. They want to do, you know, the Queen radios. Like, come on, like I'm a real bomb. I ain't one of those who be saying here who's delusional. Like even Nicki did it. Like the Queen radio and certain shit. Like, come on, let's be real. We ain't gonna do that. Them bitches like, sit here and follow you, and then they get mad because you sit here and keep it real. And that's what a lot of people don't like, that you keep it 100.
Right. But okay, so do you? I'm just like, okay, can Nicki and Cardi and Remy and all of them get on the stage and act like they got some sense? And Lil' Kim,
it would be dope. Just like how Remy tried to get them on stage to come against Nicki. That was it's no shade. That was a dope moment. But it's like you missed the mark because you took that to throw a shot at her. And now look at your career. That shit would have been epic.
It would have. Hopefully we can get it. Because they doing all this back and forth, back and forth.
If you're not in the show, bitch, ain't no show.
I know. Listen, you already know that.
I mean, they could do it if Nicki stopped hating on everybody that's coming up or that's out. I mean, if she stopped hating on everybody, they can do it.
Hating on first to get hating on who though? What is it to hate on?
I'm just saying, if Nicki stopped hating on people, if she stopped coming for people, if she stopped
hating on what? What is she hating on?
You know. So, I mean, they could do it.
Oh, he can't hear me, Queen.
He can't hear you.
I guess he can't hear me. I asked him, I said, what is she hating on?
Girl, she hating on everybody. What do you mean who she hating on? What do you mean who she hating on? Do you not see the hate train from Nicki? Do you not see it? What do you not see?
He said a hate train for Nicki. Or
saying, what do you not see? Do you not see her hating on the girls that's doing better than her?
No, we don't. I don't see it.
Okay, that's because you're delusional.
I'm not. Clearly, I'm not. But I see that you're a Nicki hater.
I'm not a Nicki hater.
You jump on bandwagon. That's what. That's what
I'm gonna call it what it is. Nicki is a hater.
When she speaks up for herself, she's a problem.
She doesn't have a Grammy yet. You talking about Cardi B with an album? You talking about Cardi B to get a second album? Nicki ain't even won no Grammy, and she the queen of rap. Girl, all the queens have a Grammy. Girl, Nicki ain't got.
Why can't she do it? But yeah, it's okay for the new girls to come in and disrespect her. Come on, how y'all training the new girls to disrespect her? That's not. What the fuck?
No, nobody got to pay homage to Nicki. Who the fuck is Nicki?
The same one that you be stalking.
Stalking, bitch. We don't stalk. No, we gonna ball and talk about that ball headed ass.
The same one that you stalking. You see how
bitch when she come up on the docket.
Party game.
Fuck Nicki.
Oh. So, do you think that Nicki tries to get the other hip hop artists to hate on Cardi or no?
No. If you have Twitter, you see that Cardi literally stalks Nicki. It's videos, it's footage of her literally on Nicki Minaj's pages. Ain't nobody, Nicki ain't bothering that girl. She's gonna throw like little shade when bitches is throwing shade, and you know you got bitches under her comments talking shit on mentioning her son. Like, come on, if you not liking Nicki is okay, but when niggas be sitting there trying to do a lot of extra shit about her, it's like, bruh. She ain't got no drugs. She don't have no fucking cases. She don't have to go to court. She not doing community service like other bitches. So what the fuck? Again, what is Nicki hating on? What is he talking about? Not the Bigfoot hoofed who got shot. Bitch can't even get her story straight. Not the old face looking Lotto who bitch girl. What are you talking about? What we doing here? No name. Sorry, Queen. You know how to go in. You know
you gotta roll.
I go hard for you and Nicki. It's no shade. I don't give a fuck.
Well, we hoping that all of the ladies can get together and hopefully we can get them on the stage.
Hopefully, that'd be nice. No drama.
Mm-hmm. We want to see Lil' Kim up there too.
Hello, with that new face, her and Cardi.
All right, baby. Well, thank you for calling.
All right, Queen. Love you.
Love you.
Bye, haters.
Bye,
guys. See you later, Gag Nation. Love y'all.
Bye, baby.
Love you, Queen.
Love you. Bye. You was finna get ready to roast. Look, you know Nicki fans go hard for her.
For what?
I'm live.
Hi.
Hi, is this Kaya?
Mm-hmm.
Is this? Hi, Kaya.
Hi.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to talk with you.
What you got to tell us?
I just want to ask you, what do you think about the reparations that they're offering here in California?
I might got to move down there to California if they're giving a nigga some money. How much they giving? How much they giving?
I think it's around $232,000, something like that.
Well, how they gonna prove them niggas was from Africa? What we got to do? They giving reparations down there in California?
Oh, yeah.
They need to start with free education
to...
and no taxes for Black people. No taxes and free education. We should be able to go get a free education, and we should not be able to pay no taxes. And we want some land. And how much money? 200,000.
Yeah, like 232,000, something like that.
So what you got to prove? How you gonna prove that you was from Africa? So the mayor in California giving reparations away down there in Africa? How you gonna prove that you was from Africa? Wait a minute, she gone. How you gonna prove
reparations?
That nigga name down there in California. What's his name? The mayor down there in California trying to get Black folks.
Mr. Newsom.
Mr. Newsom giving Black folks down there reparations. That ain't happening in Georgia. Look here, what we got to do.
I ain't about to do that, honey.
How you gonna prove that the people from Africa?
I don't know. I think it's S. I don't know. I don't even know. Gavin Newsom, that's his name. I don't even know, child.
They say she right. They read it. They say he trying to. Oh Lord, let's see. They say he trying to give it to all the Black people down there in Cali.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, baby, how are you?
I've been trying to get through the line, Queen.
You got something to gag us?
Queen, yes, I do.
Give it to me, baby. Exercise that neck.
Yeah, Queen, yo, you read hell out of Mariah. You read the hell out of Mariah yesterday.
Oh my God, we are tired of Mimi.
Me too, bitch. I was sitting there watching the performance, and the bitch could not get Hark the Herald Angel sing out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mariah is not that old for her vocal cords to be gone like this.
Queen,
I mean,
you correct.
Fantasia had surgery on her throat and got some of the cysts off and was able to sing.
Right.
See,
how you feel about Kelsey shooting Megan in her hoof?
Do you believe Kelsey did it or you believe Tory did it?
He did that, Queen.
I believe Kelsey did it and took the money.
Oh.
That's what I believe. And honestly, I think they both were sucking his dick, to be honest.
So they was bobbing for apples in the backseat at the same damn time?
Yeah.
No. You know what? You millennials or something now.
Yes, Queen. But I want to say I love you so much. Happy Scorpio season is over, but it's still here because you're still around. I love you so much. Happy holidays to your family, your grandchildren. I wish you a prosperous 2023. I love you so much, okay?
I love you more. Thank you so much, baby.
And tell them hoes they better exercise their neck.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you. We got to do exercise that neck. I know that be you when you hit that exercise that neck. Child. Is you live? Hey, baby.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I just want to let you know that you are doing a good job, and I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
I really appreciate you and what you're doing. You know, sometimes, you know, just because we may ask God for a thing. It doesn't mean that he has said no to you.
I know that's right.
Sometimes what it is just that, he has to finagle things to make things happen the way that he needs them to happen.
Yeah.
You know how you can pray for a thing and God gives you a thing?
Yeah.
And then you say, well, God, I don't think I asked for it that way. And he has to show you. So that's the reason why I tell people all the time, do open-ended prayers. That if you're not finished with the prayer, to say, well, God, I'm going to wait. And then if you have to change a couple of things along the way, and when you get finished with the prayer, but just know that I am always praying for you.
Well, thank you.
And your family, and I do appreciate you. I tell you, I see a lot of the works that a lot of people are doing, even with the City Girls and a lot of other things.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, they take a lot of your stuff.
Yeah.
And it bothers me.
Oh.
It bothers me because they don't give you what you deserve. It's like regardless of whether I like a person or whatever it is, I have to give them their just due. Because that's who I'm following. But you just continue to be you.
Yes.
Just as lovable, 100% and everything. I didn't even think I was going to get through.
Oh, well, you got through.
But just continue to be who you are.
Yes.
Because the thing is that regardless of what somebody else thinks, that's what they think, and it's all right.
Yes.
So just keep loving on you, keep loving on your family, just keep believing that you will accomplish everything that you had set out to do. And I believe you'll do that.
Yes. Yes.
It's just you have to keep believing that.
That's right.
And everything. And
yeah.
I've always loved you. You just don't know.
Oh.
And I tell you, because the thing is that I don't know, it's like that. You know how guys do their thing. And they'll say all of these things for women, but they don't see that for a woman saying it. And there's something wrong with the woman saying what a man would say.
Right.
But they don't want to hear a woman come back with that rebuttal.
Right.
And that's what, when Candy and T.I.'s wife came back with that song that they had come back with. A man don't want to see that. A woman doing well and not needing them.
Right.
And it's all right with a woman saying, I don't need you, but I want you.
Right.
And you should never tell a man or allow him to think that, hey, I need you, because they will use you. And they will use you up. So the thing is, you allow them to know that I don't want you here, or I don't need you here, but I want you here.
Right.
And you stand for that.
That's right.
So you continue to do what you do, and just know that God is with you.
Yes, he is.
Regardless of not. That bipolar say, look, baby, I'm not bipolar.
That's right.
I just know what I want.
Yeah.
And because I stand on what I want, that's what they hate. And if I have to be without for a little while, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. But you just continue to be you. And continue to love on you. And just know that a lot of people out here appreciate you. So you just continue to keep doing you and being 100.
Yes. Right there. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, hon. You have a blessed one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Wait, I had the church music ready.
Y'all heard that word. Y'all heard that good word. And people say that all the time. They be like, Queen, you so much better than them, and they need to give you your flowers and your accolades, and you run circles around them, and they need to acknowledge you, and it'd be like the devil give blessings. So y'all see how these people falling apart. Don't think just because you see them with these cars and they think they showing all this stuff, these people are not happy.
She was preaching.
Material stuff ain't making them happy. They can't. They just. I don't know. That's why the fans, I'll be like, I enjoy y'all. I enjoy the music. I enjoy what I do. Because this is my gift. I think a lot of people do it and it's just for the fame or the attention or for the money, and then it's destroying them. So I'm getting what I'm supposed to get out of it. You can't, all blessings ain't good. You know, sometimes you got to go the scenic route, but you know, you gonna have a happy ending, because we can see they endings ain't good.
Right.
You get it the fast way, it don't last. Hey baby.
Hey Kaya, how are you doing? Thank
good.
you for letting me on.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. I was calling in about the Tory Lanez case, and I'm fired up. I'm upset because why is it that the black woman has to explain herself? She had already told us in the beginning that she said what she said because she didn't want them police to come and be, you know, shooting up the place. Y'all already know that was the vibe around the time that happened. You know, and then they talk about money and extortion. Gerald Jackson, why did you extort that lawyer? How are you doing?
There she go again.
Ready to roast you. What is this lady calling about roasting you? Everybody in Gags Nation got criminal records. You know we don't care about that. If you ain't been to jail, look, I got.
Girl, you might be looking at nobody call.
You can't even be on the jury because you got to have been there to be able to know what you talking about, Lord.
Girl, you might be looking at nobody call and get no $20,000 from your motherfucking asshole before you came up on this line. I'm gonna make sure, bitch, I get some money out of your ass before you come back up here on this page again.
What is that lady roasting? What is going on? Look,
she bad because she can't suck my dick.
Oh, gee.
Oh, gee.
You know what? But I'm gonna say this. I don't know what's going on with that, but we the facts and the cases that we doing up here, we can't have that because they're gonna shut us down. We gag like that on Khiathugmisses.com, gag on the line Monday 98. We can't have that over here. They're gonna shut us down. So that's why I'm not gonna allow you to do this carrying on. But everybody here at Gag Nation done been through the booking and done smiled on me.
Including me.
We done been to jail. So we don't care nothing about nobody going to jail. That ain't bothering us. Put it on a t-shirt, sell it.
Yeah.
We always want to dig up people criminal background like we care. We done been to jail and we'll go again.
We'll go again.
We'll go again. So just know when you're dealing with convicted felons, we don't see that. It's all public information. The same way we able to pull up these stories and gag, we know that you can pull up ours. So we can't give we can't do that over here because wait a minute, that lady been trying to roast this last night.
That's a whole man. That's a bitch with a wig on, and you done told these hoes to baby.
Oh shit!
He been rolled.
What's going on, Queen?
Hey, baby, what's the tea?
Man, you tell me what y'all gagging about tonight.
You know what? Well, I want to see your face. We gag about everything. What you got going on tonight?
Man, look, I'm over here get down in the wind, smoking on this good old. You know what? I ain't gonna do too much on YouTube,
smiling hard. When I hear a man's voice, I get to smile.
What's going on, Queen? Man, we ain't seen you in a minute. You picked the right time of the year to show up every time, Queen.
I done with the cheese and all big, showing all my teeth. I said, let me go on.
That's the part they don't like, though.
I said, let me go on be live for the holidays because I have not been live all year.
Give us a holiday cheer. You know what I'm saying? Santa, baby.
Santa, baby. I miss y'all. It's been so much fuck shit going on. I've just been trying to stay out the way.
All right. Hey, what y'all talking about right now, Queen? What's on the topic?
They talking about Megan and Tory. You think Tory shot Megan or no?
Okay, her hoof was bleeding. They had shit going on in the news, but they give us anything, Queen. I don't know what to believe right now, man. They up in court acting a goddamn fool.
Yeah, but
you feel me? They up in court doing too much, Queen. I don't know. We talk about Hollywood, you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm on the outside looking in. But see, if she got shot, she better speak the fuck up because her shit ain't lining up. You know what I'm saying?
So we gonna take up for a black woman and believe her word, or we gonna trust the black man and believe?
Okay, we love the black, black power. Hey, bitch, be lying, niggas be lying too. Don't trust no nigga, don't trust no Christian, don't trust no goddamn horse. One of the rats talking about a motherfucker that shot a hoof up. You see it?
That's why I'm like, oh, who we supposed to believe? Do we need them to take lie detector test? All three of them.
That might just, hey, that might just do something, Queen. We might get the truth up out there. Hey, what's going on with August? You hold on. Y'all done said something about Boosie and Gabby.
Yeah, child. Ooh, child. Yeah.
Did you see Boosie get on live?
Boosie called her a white woman. I said, well, wait a minute. Boosie got online, said he wanted his pussy ate, and Gabby got online.
He said he want his butthole ate. He ain't say he want a male or a female. He just said, I want my ass ate.
So I'm saying, I ordered Gabby to go over there and handle business. You know, she said she like eating ass. I said, well, it's some sexual tension going on with you two motherfuckers. And then you know,
hey, you got a lot of suspicious shit going on over there, Boosie. You get mad about all type of shit. Hey, what going on? Y'all done saying about Charleston White. You know, him and Charleston White were about to get to scrabbling over the goddamn lab and shit too. Remember? Charleston White and Boosie, remember they had some beef before, but when the T.I. and all that fuck shit was going on, he was talking about Burruss on it too.
You know, I kind of like Charleston. Charleston say
I fuck with Charleston. He's funny as hell.
This is entertainment. See, that's what they don't understand. It's like they think that this be people every day. Sometimes people be in character. You
come on, man.
For what it is. So Charleston pulled that pistol out there. He came right back. Holla, boy, I'm on probation out there. You know that one.
That boy got nice as hell. Did the quote?
He said, now you know that wasn't no real gun. I said, what y'all doing? Itty bitty motherfucker here.
You can't do shit with him, man. And motherfuckers like that remind me of my uncle Coin. I got uncles and shit around the way just like that.
I knew that was a 70s baby. You know, I fuck with the 70s.
Hey.
That nigga there. So they talking about, they say he's snitching out here in these streets. He say he's doing community service trying to clean up the streets.
Whatever he doing, he ain't lying about it. He don't give a fuck about what nobody think about what he doing. You hear me? That's what I fuck with him about. It's gang nation type shit to me. You hear me?
You know, I think I fuck with y'all, and I ain't got nothing to say. That's why he ain't
whatever you say, he stand 10 toes down. Say, hey, what the fuck can we say about it, Queen?
He ain't made the docket yet, so everything ain't see no wrong, ain't no lie. Oh, he made the docket, so
he ain't made the docket yet, so he's gonna keep on going. Okay.
He's doing good.
They doing real damn good. Young Miami did it. You seen Diddy that came out saying shit about, you know, she's special and whatnot. He ain't got the baby mama on the side talking her shit.
So that's all a nigga got to do is say you special and you feel better. And she said,
well, she looked like she was hot and spicy the way she was talking to niggas on the goddamn show. You seen that shit? Them bitches are ready to eat each other puss right there in front of everybody.
Sure was. I don't
you seen that shit?
They going crazy with old man D. You know Diddy back ain't doing nothing no more. He's over 60.
That's why he bent over and let everybody run up in his asshole and did.
Running up in that asshole.
That look allegedly.
And they holding that belly up to suck that dick and they get on top and rock. You know Diddy ain't tearing no pussy up.
Hell no, that shit crazy as hell.
That old man they gonna be in jail for elderly abuse. Diddy can't do nothing with no good tight pussy.
Okay, so listen, I know you don't listen to Kale's CD, right? You listen to that shit, Queen. I know you listen to him.
Who CD?
Kelly CD, the new shit they dropped.
No, I did not. But I did see that Kelly said that was not him, that it's a Milli Vanilli that they took.
He said that wasn't him, Queen. I want you to go on there and listen to that bitch, though. He got a couple hits on that ball. They dug up a couple of his hits from back in the day.
Oh, shit.
I tell you, it's 1 or 2, 3 bangers on that motherfucker, Queen. I had to say it to my mom. I said, Mama, listen to this shit here.
Oh, you know he like a good hit. Now go on, let me go on and download. Wait a minute.
It was like that Step in the Name of Love vibe and shit. You know, he was coming with all that Chicago dance music type shit.
You know, so R. Kelly saying that's not his voice, or they put auto tunes on some of his old shit he left in the studio?
Alright, well, the one song he was talking about, I admitted it. I don't think that was him. This man can't be that goddamn ignorant, man.
It's already been out. He already had a song called I Admit out.
Okay.
Well, that's why ignorant motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Well, the people said that some of the songs sound good.
I'm but you know, I'm an 80s baby. I don't know. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they got going on nowadays. I advise you to check it out though, Queen.
I'm gonna check it out so I can see. We're gonna do a review and see what it's twerking with.
See what the fuck he got going on. Yeah, but he said it ain't him. No, he should be calling. He said a wrong call. He said it ain't him. So
what? You know, I still listen to R. Kelly ain't did nothing to me.
I don't know nothing. Yeah, they say it was legal in the States. He was in one. Shit.
From what I see.
Motherfucker can't read and write here. They telling him everything what to do anyway. He thought everything he did was right.
So they said there might be some holes in his case. They might be setting him free. They gonna let him go or no?
No, now you remember he had that one bitch from the. Remember we gagged a couple of years ago. I called you a couple of years ago. We gagged about that bitch from that daycare queen. Having them goddamn kids on there. You remember that bitch from daycare was balling them out. So we don't know. He got pulled out here. He got pulled, so we don't know.
Is that the same lady that was standing beside him that was acting like she was the attorney better than the attorneys he had?
You said what, Queen?
Was that the daycare owner, the lady who been talking for him?
And see, we gagging. We like, well, damn, is he getting kids from us?
I was wanting to know what he had done promised her motherfucking ass, cause she was, you know.
She put up a little bit of money for that man too.
She sure did.
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all go though, Queen. I'm over here gagging. I'm kicked back. I'm half a motherfucker.
Oh, well, thank you for calling, baby. I enjoy it.
I love you, Queen.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all think that lady? Hey, baby.
Kaya.
What's the tea?
What's the tea? I want to get that goddamn Super Scent and her man that she around here taking care of.
Oh, wow. These niggas, these hoes is roommates paying bills. I thought the man supposed to take care of one.
You know she taking care of all the niggas she gets.
I ain't paying for no deal.
How she lose that much weight?
A lot of weight.
Put your head in my lap where it's supposed to be. That's all I got to say. I ain't paying. Look at him. So what he doing now? Is he cheating again?
Who cheating again?
The Super Scent man.
I don't know, but they said he was married to a doctor and he tricked her off all her money and then went round there over there and tricking Super out her.
So he a gigolo with a child. He must got some good dick. Only niggas with good dick.
Crayon bag.
Money now.
Ooh. I don't know. You know she be desperate for the niggas. You know she be real desperate.
So is Judy letting the brat? I mean, is the brat letting Judy fuck her for the check? Cause they say she over there acting like a. You know, she ain't even no stud no more. They say she was child carrying Judy's child. Now, wait a minute. I thought the brat was a real stud. So she the bitch now and Judy the man with all that booty. They say she fucking the brat so good, the brat hip spread.
Judy got her under a damn state.
The brat ain't slinging no more scrap. She taking the scrap.
She got to be.
Judy done bust her womb all wide open. With that scrap. That's why she can't have no children, because Judy done tore that uterus up with that scrap. You know what the brat in the day. I don't know what's going on. The real stud say stand down. The brat. I thought the brat was the boy.
Yeah.
She got
Judy got that strap on her forehead. I'm done. It's a new day. Everybody's switching places and shit. Judy got too much booty to be the man. She looking like Mandy with that. You know she got too much booty to be fucking.
Mandy
What's going on where the studs getting fucked? Well, the Super Scent wasn't Judy used to mess with her?
Oh, I didn't know about that. They probably did.
I thought they had that something was going on the way it was bulldagging at one time before she got with me. That's what they say. They say the brat hips done spread it wider than Kevin Gates.
So Judy fucking the brat. And the brat fucking what's that nigga name?
That yoga pose, bitch. I went straight to the gym. I said, oh no.
Okay, Ricky Smiley.
I got to be able to do my tricks. I ain't letting these niggas outdo me.
He was laid to the side.
Baby, he was laid to the side, stretched out, touching his toes and everything. I said, y'all Better get to work. And they such of the brat with a dress on with hips wide.
Ooh.
Judy got her under a spell, honey.
Not a voodoo spell.
What kind of spell?
She got her under something, child, for her to carry that baby like that.
She doing
it. That's why Lisa Ray was trying to get her from over there. Trying to save her.
They say she doing it to secure the bag. She 50 years old. She trying to make sure she got some cushion in her last days because you know she. Everybody got to try to find somebody to love because we getting old.
I just want somebody to love.
Look at us, child. What other tea we got, Gag order? Let's talk about the order. I got to see. Y'all must ain't see them hips the brat got on her, child.
So Queen, so the brat, so Judy fucking the brat and the brat fucking Ricky Smiley.
Ooh.
Is that how it's going?
Not Ricky Smiley, Miss Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins.
Bernice. Look. The brat was fucking Bernice, not Ricky. Child. Portia was fucking poor. Portia too was fucking Ricky. See, that's what let you know a whore fuck anybody. She fucked Ricky to get that job on that radio. So Ricky a minute like we ain't know his true tea. Child, not Polo and Bernice Jenkins. I'm done. You know what? I'm sick of y'all.
So Miss Juicy was fucking Ricky too.
Miss Juicy.
Gary with the T.
Juicy had a heart attack after she took that dick.
Delay, you know Gary with the T been fucking Ricky for years. You know, you sit up here acting like you don't know.
Gary with the T.
You know, they sent that shit in. They sent pictures in of her at that wedding, at Portia wedding, and they put her ass on the docket. And I said, no, I know she ain't pregnant. They said she was pregnant from Judy, or they was trying to make a baby. I said, I know you lying. I can't make this shit up. They send it into the docket. I get the hollering. What else going on, sis? You got some tea for us?
That's all the tea I got.
That's all the tea you got.
Yeah, let me get on off to somebody else to get on here. But yes, it was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too. Thank you, baby.
All right, bye.
Bye. Y'all know y'all hell. Child. Gee, that lady still calling back. You know what?
She still calling back.
Hey, baby. You got to cut the radio down.
I was still trying to
Hello?
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 Is the queen?
Yes.
Oh my God, I got them.
You got them. What's the tea?
Wait a minute. So I think it's a conspiracy, well, not a conspiracy, but I think that Kelsey and Tory, they done set they ain't set up, but he going free. I think they done set aside somewhere and talked, and because the prosecution is not going to be able to prove nothing.
Right.
It's going to be reasonable doubt.
Yep.
No, that's a lot.
And that's how he going to get off. I think they was out there at that house on that Kokiana. I think that's why her ass didn't want to call the cops.
Come through Kokiana.
Yeah, because she didn't call the cops. A neighbor called the cops.
Yep.
So if a neighbor never would have called the cops, they was ready to throw this shit under the rug. So she ain't lied to the cops to save him, though she was doing that to save herself. That's how I look at it. And now she don't know what to say. And I'm trying to figure out where her boyfriend at, where Cardi at. Why he ain't walk in there with her with the matching purple suit on?
Right.
They said that he mad at her right now because he finding out that she been fucking the baby and all these people. They said he mad as fuck with her. He don't want to talk to her.
Because see, that little lie about going on that show with Gail King saying you ain't slept with him when you really did.
Yeah.
It makes everything you say questionable.
Yes.
Because you lied about that, so what else you lying about?
Yes.
Tory getting off because too much inconsistency.
Right. But I mean,
So,
what is that going to do?
That's all that's about.
What is that going to
Like,
do?
she might as well hang that up, flat screen. Like, you're not going to look, ain't no telling what happened that night. But you can tell it was more than alcohol involved. More than weed involved. They was high.
High as a cooler.
And you ain't want to get pulled over. You probably ain't want to get your blood tested. You probably ain't want to get all that shit done. So she tried to pull like the same way when Kevin Hart got in that goddamn accident and took his ass home and tried to take a while before he went to the hospital. All that kind of stuff. All that kind of shit to stall it out.
Yes.
But first I want to say I'm so excited right now. Just
hey.
But then I gotta get back into being messy. So then I want to talk about Young Miami. Carisha, please.
Carisha, please.
And I'm gonna need her to Carisha, please. Because first of all, I always thought she was a beard for Santana. For real.
Yeah.
Because Diddy is always around them both.
Yes.
Because I remember that one episode she had with the first episode with Diddy. Santana was in the background, in the backstage the whole time with them, having shots and all that. Like, Diddy loved to be in that atmosphere like that. So I think it's more to the story than him just being with Miami. And you could tell she was mad because you going back and forth all day on Twitter.
Yes, they sent it in.
You ain't gonna go back and forth all like that because for no reason. And the same way she's trying to say, oh, that girl, the Chinese girl, oh, he say you will eat the pussy or whatever. Girl, you gonna do whatever Diddy tell you to do. Because remember when who was it that it was Superhead, him, and what rapper that was out with them? Superhead had it in her book, and he was like, next thing I knew, we was at a gay club. What was his name? I cannot think of it. It wasn't Too Short. I can't think of who it was. And Diddy took all of them out to the gay club.
Drop it, sis.
Yeah. You believe in that Young Miami? The people, you believe in that she's the beard, just such as what he really desires.
Wait, exactly. I think she's his beard.
She's talking about exhibit.
Because Salty Santana is always around. Like most straight men really don't want to hang around gay guys that much if they don't have to. Like they will if that's their girlfriend's best friend. But I'm like, is that really her best friend? I thought JT. I don't know what they got going on. But it just looked weird to me. I'm like, okay, I could see him being in a room with all three of them doing like some crazy shit.
Hide in a cooler. Cause we've seen him.
Hide in a cooler.
We've seen him.
Yeah, because he done did so much shit. You gotta do some freaky shit to really turn him on.
Yeah.
Like he not gonna just want to have sex with you just by yourself. He ain't gonna want to do that.
Right.
He done been there, done that.
So he like sex with monsters?
But I'm not going to hold you up. I'm so happy I got through. I know how it feels to be calling and not get through. I'm so happy to talk to you again, Queen. I miss us all talking on Bingo.
Yes. I'm over there too.
But yes, I'm so happy. I'm a long time subscriber. You always get my $25.
Oh, thank you. I know that's right. Thanks to the Real Gag Nation subscribers. Yes, thank you.
Period. If you're not, I hate when people be like, well, where can we see you? Khiathugmisses.com. That's where you see the Real Gag.
Yes.
Period.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.
And Miko, I'm tired of that girl trying to get, not Miko, Gerald, I'm tired of her trying to get through. How the fuck you get through before me? I'm still mad about that.
Fuck them other hoes. Like my sister, my auntie said, fuck them other hoes.
Baby, she made sure she called back. What the fuck you do to her, G?
I don't know what I did in the whole
And she slammed too. She tried to be nice at first. And then bring up some old shit. Bitch, mind your business. I'm trying to get them. Y'all have a good night.
You too, baby.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'm about to finish watching.
Okay, baby. She talking about extortion. Hell, well, send us some numbers and bitch, we'll let
bitch. Kicked your door down and took all y'all motherfucking money.
Give us a phone. I got to use the restroom. Look.
Okay.
We like bitch, you bitch, get word in you bitch. She like I love you, friend. Oh yeah, you know I love playing no games. You
about to eat that thing up like groceries. Ass up like it's supposed to be. Put your head in my lap where it's supposed to be. I'm screaming, fuck them other hoes, he belong to me. About to eat that thing up like groceries. Head down, ass up like it's supposed to be.
About my tongue, I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. Mustang heard about my tongue. I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. No, Mustang heard about my tongue.
My baby done call, say he coming. As soon as he get here, I'm coming. My baby had me so wet, I be running. Licking below, knowing just how I want it. Caressing me, kissing me softly. He wake me up with, put me back to sleep. He pushing that tongue deep inside of me. Licking me, sucking me, fucking me slowly. He tucking me in with that slow tongue. And he ain't gon' stop till that pussy come. He licking me up till the job is done. There is no other for him, I'm his number one. He can't get enough of these sugar walls. I can't get enough of that slow tongue. He stepped through the door, I step out my draw. He ain't gon' need not a crumb, he gon' eat it all.
I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. Mustang heard about my tongue. I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. No, I wanna lick it till you come. Lick it up, lick it up, lick it up. Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it up, lick it up. Lick it up, can I lick it up, lick it up. Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it up. I'm tryna wake up the neighbors. I'm tryna taste all your flavors, baby. I'm drinking Henny, no chaser. You're tryna go there, I'll take you, baby. Bury my face inside you. Early in the morning, I'll surprise you. Nobody can do it like I do. You must ain't heard about my tongue. I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. Must ain't heard about my tongue. I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. No, Mustang heard about my tongue. I'ma do my thing in it. Take my tongue around my name in it. When I get done, you gon' be sprung. They sit it right on my face. Tastes like birthday cake. I wanna lick it till you come. Lick it up, lick it up, lick it up. Lick it, lick it, lick it, lick it up, lick it up. Lick it up, can I lick it up, lick it up. Mustang heard about my tongue. I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. Mustang heard about my tongue. I can do some things with it. I don't play no games with it. No, Mustang heard about my tongue.
Put your head in my lap where it's supposed to be. I'm screaming, fuck them other hoes, he belong to me. He about to eat that thing up like groceries. Head down, ass up like it's supposed to be.
Is you live hard? Hard is you live? What's up, King Kaya? Kaya Mafia, real niggas, real bitches, hater walkers, K-wangers, pussy poppers, ass twerkers, whatever bitches like me, get like me, don't trust no nigga, don't trust no Christian. Gags-R-Us, is you live hard? Hard, is you live? Next call, bitch, stop calling, bitch. Cause you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, next call, bitch. Stop calling, bitch. Cause you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, next call. There's a hater on my line. Let me fuck this bitch one more time. You made another page, bitch, that's fine. Cause I'ma fuck your ass one more time. Next caller, bitch. Stop calling, bitch. Cause you ain't
know like I'm gon' really sit and read it. You using up on my daddy and fucking up on my minutes. A fuck nigga never hit it, a bitch nigga never see. So really there is no reason for you to be calling me. Swipe left, thug, that first sign I hate you, get the delete. Bitch, you blocked a mud tree. Wasn't your friend in the beginning. Ain't no stopping more than mine, that's a lead. Bitch, I'm winning, 0 followers, bitch. I don't follow hoes, I lead them. Why you broke ass bitches beating, hating on the queen? All your long ass bitches from sitting, somebody see them next call. There's a hater on my line. Let me fuck this bitch one more time. You made another page, bitch, that's fine. Cause I'ma fuck your ass one more time. Next caller, bitch. Stop calling, bitch. Cause she ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, you ain't talking about nothing, bitch. About nothing, next caller.
Next caller. Look, they called the whole time. Look. Hey, babe.
Hey,
Neil.
Hey, Queen.
Hey,
Neil.
Hey, baby.
Hey, D.
I'm doing good. It's so good to hear you. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from the Brooklyn people.
Come through Brooklyn. What's tea?
Yes. I wanted to talk about Cookie Tookie. I'm so sorry, but I came in the beginning of the live, and people don't understand how Ballroom is just so bad and how they did not help her at all. Like, you would have thought the House of Revlon would have helped or something. It was just so bad how they did her. Cookie Tookie was on her time, like, getting her stuff together. So it was just so sad to see that. It was just so sad to see another trans woman go. It's just,
Yes.
But yeah, that was it. And I really love you. You do your thing. Keep doing state coverage. Really keep doing your thing. And the production looks great.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
Yes, love you.
Love you. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, that was fucked up. I don't. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just want to tell you how beautiful you are, and
thank you.
Look, all these bitches, they can't compare to you. Look at Little Kim. All of them, they've been out there for a minute, but listen, they all look plastic, fake. And you, I'm looking at you right now, and damn, you just beautiful as ever.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
And yeah, and another thing, I heard that Shamar is out there messing around with Puff Daddy, so I don't know. Supposedly he got Shamar pregnant, so look out for that.
No, not Shamar. Listen, that look.
Shit, it's Shamar.
Yeah, pregnant. Shamar pregnant. I'm telling you.
Shamar pregnant.
Yes, Puff Daddy's the baby daddy.
Oh, child.
You have a Merry Christmas, kid. I love you, girl.
I love you too. Thank you.
Yeah, good night.
Now he say Shamar pregnant by Diddy. I cannot. Brooklyn in the house. You know Brooklyn gonna cut up. Is you live?
Hey.
954.
Hey, it's me.
It's you. You calling back?
The one and only Jenny.
Gag-Us.
So I heard that you finally met my friend Bruce for the first time.
I did. I enjoy Bruce.
Let me tell you about my friend Bruce, okay? Well, a long time ago, he used to show up to the office with crinkled ties and shirts. And he used to have a lot of public sex at George Washington University. I was even there one time when he was getting banged in a stall.
No.
And I ran for my life.
Oh.
I was terrified to see him getting plowed in the men's room at George Washington University.
No. Did he take a picture of that? You know he take the best pictures.
He also took a picture of his pussy and posted on Twitter.
Oh.
It was terrifying, Glenn, so please proceed with caution. He might take a picture of your pussy too.
Was the pussy circumcised or uncircumcised?
It was his favorite thing to show online.
Well, he was gonna do my hole, honey. He was gonna do some wholesome pictures, but he wasn't gonna get no whole shots.
Good.
Oh.
Well, good luck, my love. And, Bruce took it.
Bruce took it. Thank you, baby. Bruce. They say that pussy on the loose. Love you, baby. I love my pictures. As a matter of fact, I need to post something now. Bruce took it. Gag order. Let's talk about the order. You know what? Bruce better not be fucking outside. Is you live?
You want to answer machine again?
No. Girl, you was live and you hung up, child. You know you ain't gonna get through no more. Is you live?
Hiya.
Hey.
Hey, boo.
Well, hey, what's he?
Girl, I love you. As you're going on tour with Jeter Jones and King South, I need to hear y'all laugh.
Yes. Did you like that? I liked it. That I've been doing Lick Me Low and the little Southern Soul stuff because the niggas in hip hop just killing each other. I got to go with the grown folks for a while.
Because ain't nobody else listening to them whole songs from 20 years ago. I don't care what nobody say. Them old hard body bitches.
Ooh, you better tell them.
Don't get me started. And why girl really talking about she eating nut off her French fries? That's why
Oh, wait a minute. Now, you know what? The streets like to go really, but when she said that, baby, the email was full. They want her on the docket. She shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Is that what they doing down there in Memphis? Well, that is what came to
yeah. And why Gunna out of jail on RICO charges? They talking about he got 55 community hours.
Oh, so what you think? You think he was singing like a canary?
I mean, T.I. said he told on the dead man, and the dead man's ghost told him it was all right to, to snitch on him.
Child, he ain't just told on no dead man.
He told on the whole
You know who I want to see on the docket?
Who, baby?
Girl, Tariq Nasheed. This figure sit up on the internet, act like he's so pro-black with his white mama-in-law, and had on the worst Killmonger man weave. Did you see that shit?
Mm-mm. We ain't seen it. You should have sent the video to the gag order. What he was doing?
Girl, he got a man weave installed, fake dreadlocks, like a Killmonger style, and then tried to shake the hairdresser. Did you pay $3,000 for the install?
Oh,
don't take it out now because we done seen it.
Don't take it out now. He better wear it as long as he can. Child.
Yeah, I want to see my sister Kaya out there with her. Listen, we play Kaya at every family reunion and get together, honey.
Oh.
We do line dances, honey.
Right.
We fuck with Kaya. We need her on that Southern Soul tour with Jeter Jones and King South. Love you, boo.
Speak it. Love you, baby. Thank you. Y'all heard what she said, honey. We got to get lit below. Y'all make sure y'all support King South and download. Play no games with it. Going on over there and download Lick Me Low. 20-year anniversary Khiathugmisses I. Santa Babies I. Y'all support independent artists. Gary, go to Let's Talk About the World. Is you live? Hey, baby.
Hey, Queen.
Hey. What's tea?
I'm calling for the arrest of the Queen of Rape, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
He back on the back. You know, that's Nicki's attorney, and he be representing. Is you live? Gag-R-Us.
I'm live. Hey, Kaya.
Hey, baby. What's the tea?
The tea is I just want to call and say I love you. I watch you all the time. I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh, thank you.
And Lil Fizz Pop need to stay off of Twitter. That's all I got to say.
We the people versus Lil Fizz Pop. Lil Fizz Pop say that's not.
Lil Fizz got a little pop.
Ooh.
Love you.
Love you. Good night, baby. Ooh, Lil Fizz. So we the people don't believe. Well, we believe that was Lil Fizz. We ain't going for that one him.
No, I don't think it was him. No face, no case. I mean, the video that was posted on YouTube, it didn't show no face. So I don't know. I guess everybody else who subscribed, is saying they see no face, but I ain't see no face. You saw her face, man?
They said that the face was on OnlyFans, and his name. Gag-R-Us. Hey.
Well, they paid for it.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Santa baby.
Please hurry. Yes, Santa baby. Child, they say they want the queen to replace Mariah.
Yes, Kaya, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Yes, but I don't think that picture is Lil Fizz.
You don't. They say we got another person say that ain't Lil Fizz.
No, honey. Lil Fizz knows the girl already on Twitter, and there is no face on that picture, Kaya. It's so easy to manipulate these girls on Twitter because you know the audience that no real woman with coochie ain't buying no porn, okay? On OnlyFans. So Lil Fizz know damn well is them gay guys that's buying them porn,
Yes.
So he probably posts a picture. You know, he probably make a bank off them because the guys be on it all the time. They be on it all the time.
So why they do little fizz like that?
I know it's not his booty hole.
Oh.
I know that's not my booty hole.
It's not his booty hole. No, it's not.
No,
his booty
because
hole.
they're always posting his content on Twitter. You know, I don't think he's gonna risk it, knowing damn well they're always dragging him from Love and Hip Hop. You know,
They say his new name, Fizzy Doodoo Brown. Oh. We the people that done named you Fizz. They done named you Fizzy Doodoo Brown. We the people versus Fizzy Doodoo Brown.
Doodoo Brown. But Kaya, do you think that nigga shot Meg?
Somebody shot her now. Somebody shot her. This is just terrible.
But it is so messy. I mean, you know, Kylie Jenner ain't inviting no more black women to her house. Because, you know, if you get put up by Kylie Jenner, you know she was weird.
Okay, I'm waiting to see them get on stand and see what they're gonna say.
Kylie. I don't think they want to go. They're gonna want to take a side. Kris Jenner ain't gonna allow that because I mean, doesn't come to.
They said they were down as witnesses.
Oh, I didn't know that they were down. I don't think Kris Jenner is gonna allow. I don't think Kris Jenner is gonna allow that. Trust me. But you know, it's so messy, and they need to resolve this shit because it's been going on since 2020.
And we
tired. And another thing they need to gag about. I remember there was a video circling about you saying about Cynthia getting a divorce with Eva Sunflower, and I hollered out.
And it happened.
It's so funny. It's like you prophesied.
Yes, that's why Judge Kaya Dawn, she already sees the future, darling.
Child, that nigga been cheating the minute he got with Cynthia. Cynthia was so gullible.
Cynthia, another one like poor Horsha too, that like the play dress up with like paper dolls for the wedding.
Nigga and spending all that damn money, all that Nigerian money on that wedding.
And we see one more wedding that don't last.
Since January. That wedding been going on since January.
Child, they too old to still be wanting to play dress up. Learn how to clamp down.
Oh my God, when are you dropping your music?
Ooh, well, I just did a song with a remix with King South. And I dropped the Khiathugmisses 20-year anniversary that we remastered it and redid them over. So probably next year, maybe spring.
No, but you know, we need to get Cardi's in Jamaica with off the cheat.
Offset, off to cheat. Oh, we the people say off to cheat.
You know she gotta watch it because as she slips,
I need to be in Jamaica with them.
You know
what they doing over there? They say they're eating crabs as big as his body.
They're eating crabs. They're on vacation. You know she gotta watch it. She will never let him go on vacation alone. You know she probably got the other one died. Rest in peace.
Wait a minute. They say Cardi is welcome to Jamaica, but DJ Khaled, he can't come over there. So what's going on with that? Child, he ain't the best, ain't been the best.
DJ Khaled ain't give a damn about them Jamaicans.
Oh, they say they setting his plaques on fire over there. What he done did?
Well, I mean, DJ Khaled promised some money, and the check ain't clear. The check ain't clear.
Why he act like he got so much money?
Hungry.
He act like he got so much money. Why he pay them kings over there?
It's probably busy. It's probably busy. The check don't care. But them Jamaican niggas be off them weed. They can't wait. They can't wait on the check.
They can't wait on the check. They can't wait on the check. They say Sizzler wanted his name in font a little bit bigger. It was too small down there at the bottom.
Like, let's be for real. That ain't the reason why he burned that plaque.
Why he burned
it? DJ Khaled promised him some money because he's building a museum in the ghetto and the check ain't clear and he got a plot before the check. So I don't know. It's
well, we the people say he don't do no writing and he don't do no rapping, so why he getting all the money? We don't understand how he a producer when he ain't doing no writing and he ain't doing no rapping, so why he giving all the money? He didn't get half the money to the
Jamaican niggas be off them weed and ain't care about no damn DJ Khaled and Allocate. They need the money. They need the check. It's Christmas.
They need cash now. They want their money and they want it now. Send it over there.
They want it now.
I need my money and I need it now.
They need it now. Oh my God,
877 cash. Now,
so much.
I love you too.
What you doing? Oh my God, big up from Jamaica.
Big up. Yes. Oh,
All
you know we love
right.
Jamaica. We need to be over there. It's cold.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, baby. Thank you. Love you. Bye bye. You know we love it, Jamaica. Cardi them over there having a good old time, child. Now, why Sizzler burning his records down to the ground? I'm side with Sizzler. I'm side with Sizzler.
Said that nigga owe all that money. You got to pay all them goddamn restaurants down there, them people down there that he ain't paid.
Gag, did you lie? Now I know you ain't waiting to get through to hang up. They say he was fire burned down. Chicago. You live?
Hello, Kaya?
Yes.
Okay, I got something to say.
Say it, bitch.
But I don't know how to say this. Can we speak upon Candy?
Candy girl.
Yes, can we speak upon her? Now, a lot of people don't say that I'm hating. But
Plead your case.
okay, a lot of people gonna say I'm hating, but I'm not. I don't feel like it's hate. It's just stating facts. My thing is, yo, run her back. All her stuff is successful in a way, but she never can hit number one when it comes to her albums or her television shows. So explain to me, why is it that every time Escape want to do something, it feels like she wants them to kiss her ass.
Every man wants a woman.
Oh my God! Like, explain it. Like, I feel like, fool, if you want the album, I feel like if back in the day when the group would get back together and it's a reunion, they come back, they do the album, they do more albums. I feel like they even kiss her ass.
So Candy the lead singer in the group, or who the lead singer in the group? Who sang the best out of all of them?
In my opinion, I feel like Latasha.
Baby. None of the whole
I feel personally Latasha she can sing.
So
but all of them, in my opinion, they all hold their place in that group.
So Candy is the low end bass.
Right. Yeah, my thing is, but if you look at it, Candy turned around, she was more ambitious. She was more ambitious. But this is the thing. I'm not turned around and told somebody, if we don't go all the way in on Candy, let's go there, okay?
We the people.
Okay. Because me and my friend, we were sitting in the car, and I was like, yo, y'all remember when Phaedra and Candy was talking, and Phaedra had allegedly made up that rumor. Why is it that Candy never sued Phaedra for defamation of character and slander? Because, and I'm looking like, Burruss, and then I want to say 6 months later, didn't Tiny and Tip get into that big scandal with drugs and whatnot? I'm just saying.
Well, did Phaedra have some tea?
That's what I was telling everybody. I'm like, bruh, if you look at it, if I'm so innocent and Phaedra didn't do it, I would have sued Phaedra for defamation of character and slander. That's what, and people don't look at it like that. I'm like, come on now. I just think she's one of those people that let's make something clear. We're not saying that Candy is not talented. We're not, because she can write songs, but I do feel that. Oh my God. My sister say the same thing. Every time we end up talking about her, she hit that every man wants a woman.
That shit takes me the fuck out.
I'm like, look, do you have a computer in front of you right now?
Yes.
Look up Candy. None of her television shows goes to season 2. None of her albums go to number 1. None of her albums turn around and hit like full blown number 1. They always flop. They always. And I'm like, come on now. Something ain't right.
So the album flopping, the relationships flopping, the body flopping.
Now, my only issue with her from her relationship, I feel like now with the thing of what happened with her baby daddy, I'm just gonna be very honest. Her baby daddy came out and just told the truth, and I believe it's true. I personally believe that Candy did know that man was married.
She did.
I believe it. Like, come on now, be honest. Don't sit here and say you didn't. Because come on, back in the day, everybody was different with somebody.
You know it.
Like, come on now, be honest. You can sit here and tell the truth. I believe that you knew that man was married and he was separated. Don't turn around and act as if you weren't with him. My issue is that she's trying to make it seem as if she was just this good girl. Really? She's trying to make it seem as if she was the good girl, and she's no.
So what you charging Candy with? So we can see if we finding her guilty or not guilty. What you charging her with? You there?
They don't hung his ass up.
Well, what you charging Candy with?
We all know Candy can't sing. That because Mama Joyce had all that nut in her motherfucking mouth when she was pregnant. She's still trying to cough that bitch up all these years later. Every time she go on that stage and say, "Every man," she trying to get it out her throat.
Nikki jail.
Y'all mutants don't start tonight. Wait a minute. Well, so is Escape gonna continue the tour or no?
Well, they shouldn't.
Hello?
Kai.
Yes.
Guess what? It's the anniversary of Resume Call Your Daddy coming up.
Oh, sure is.
Love you.
Love you. Bye-bye. Gags-R-Us. Gags-R-Us.
Hiya.
Hey.
Every man wants a woman. Listen, when I sing that song in Candy's voice, I hollered out. Every man wants a woman.
I cannot with y'all. I cannot.
So, listen, Candy is a good songwriter. She's not an artist, and she keeps trying to sing. She cannot sing. She keeps trying to sing, and that's the reason why she don't like Latasha. Because Latasha is the voice of the group. I don't know why they keep pouring it. Who buys these tickets? And how much are selling for?
So we the people say Candy just need to stick to writing the she ain't really
stick to writing. Every man wants
to keep a goddamn restaurant open.
Name Candy, what's the hit that she wrote that we love? Sorry to the party. I know y'all.
Honey, no scrubs. No scrubs. Honey, child.
Who she wrote for T-Boss?
I don't know why.
That's the low end.
I don't know why she's trying to bring Noyetta on Housewives of Atlanta. I call her Noyetta, not Moyetta. She's boring. She is boring, and she's trying to make Noyetta happen, and she's not gonna happen because you know Nene build the outside, but Nene done burn them bridges.
So they ain't gonna let Nene back. They ain't gonna let Nene back.
They ain't gonna. Andy is a messy bottom. Andy is a messy bottom. You know that nigga is. Oh, sorry. You know he's petty.
Yes, you said it. He ain't letting them bitches back. Nene ain't coming back. Phaedra ain't coming back.
Nene burned the bridge. Let's be real. She was that girl, but she burned the bridge.
Okay, why wasn't Eva is not the diva at the wedding of Portia?
Ooh.
And she thought that Portia baby looked like Dennis with a bow. So she and Portia being fall so Portia ain't like that. But the baby did look like Dennis with a bow. You know, when
don't do pala. Don't do pala. So Portia ain't invite that bitch to the wedding. Everybody else was invited but Eva.
Let's talk about Slow Miami. Because listen, I cannot for the life of me.
Look, I'm waiting to hear this gag. We here.
Yeah, Slow Miami. I don't know
what we charging her with. Y'all ain't gave her no charge yet. I'm gonna holler tomorrow.
Listen, Lori Harvey is the real city girl.
Child.
Lori Harvey is the real. That girl take them niggas gift, take them niggas money and dip. She ain't never been on Twitter arguing with no side bitch. She ain't never posted them niggas. She just take them money and dip. She is the real city girl.
Okay.
Young Miami. She in her feelings.
She is the real city girl. Y'all heard her. Yeah, Slow Miami. We the people say that Lori Harvey is the real city girl.
Yeah, she is the reason. I mean, she coming from March 3. Harvey, come on, like, you know, she is the OG city girl, you know.
She was getting a little slim around the neck too. I want her to eat some mashed potatoes.
She should just take that money, take Diddy's money, and run, because Diddy ain't trying to have no kid with no black woman. She's trying to have part Asian baby. No black woman. Diddy ain't trying to let no nothing flow in Miami.
Well, she got to secure a home and get out that part, but it ain't but 1,600 square feet. And don't
is she paying on the car?
We don't know if the car. First of all, though, she better have the title to the car, and she need to get a house out the deal. Pay for a deed in hand.
She need a house in Miami on the waterfront.
Sure
we can call her Young Miami, but for now she's Slow Miami.
So work on that, Slow Miami. We are not going to be impressed until we see titles and deeds. Titles and deeds, not white pussy. We're not impressed. Diddy done fuck everybody. We old school. We done been watching Diddy fuck since the 70s, baby. So it's nothing new and cute about you. He been getting pussy and pussy for a very long time. We're gonna need to see titles and deeds.
Child, let's talk about Kim tardy for the party. She almost lost her house, and she had to borrow the money.
Because she didn't have titles or deeds, and then she was pulling up. Girl, we need to see titles and deeds. It needs to be paid in full.
Titles and deeds.
Titles and deeds. That's what we need to hear. Well, let me write that down. We the people say titles and deeds. We're not impressed until we see titles and deeds. How we need a $3 to $5 million home, maybe 15,000 in Miami on the water. Titles and deeds. Katrina South puts a harbor. She ain't got no titles nor deeds.
Housewives. What is she doing?
We don't know without a title. We gonna need to see titles. We the people gonna need to see titles and deeds. I'll give you 3 days back in my courtroom with the titles and deeds, darling. It's live Monday nights at 8. Wait, I get that gavel in my hand. Y'all going on over there and subscribe, bitch. So I can hold the title and deed, but I have to pay my push out here in these streets. Y'all show love.
I miss you on Twitter.
I know they done shut my Twitter down, but they say you can go ham over there now. So now I'm back. I got to get it back over there.
Yeah, you can go damn ham. What do you think about Kanye West?
What he got going on? Somebody he ain't got bipolar. He autistic.
He was on. He was clowning Meek Mill.
Wait, why Meek Mills
got mad?
Why is Meek Mills walking around looking like a Virginia Slim?
Ain't nobody hearing nothing from Nikki. Is she okay?
I don't know, child. I don't know what's going on out here in these streets. I've been under the bed. I'm just coming out.
The barbs be delusional. Because you got everybody. It's business. It's a business. It ain't personal. Everybody's gonna make it to the Gaga.
Yeah.
And you can't feel no type of way. But the barbs take it so personal. Like, girl, come on.
They do like they don't roast me down to the ground. They roast me down to the motherfucking ground. You don't see me crying.
But when you do it,
that's my main line. They be stealing too. I'm coming to report you, bitches. I'm gonna get you. They be stealing.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I enjoy talking to you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
What you say, Queen? Titles and deeds.
Yes, everyone can get the gag. You heard us sounding yes. Maybe I thought I was talking to Grace Jones. I love Grace Jones. Hold on.
He said titles and deeds.
We're gonna need titles and deeds. Somebody gonna go. That's what we're gonna need. Somebody going on. You need me to write a hit. That's gonna be the next one because that's what we're gonna need. Fighting over air. It's not air pudding in water. Air pudding in water.
Kaya, oh my God. I just wanted to call in and say I love you so much with your beautiful self. All right, Queen, I ain't had nothing. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.
Happy holidays.
All right.
Bye-bye. Baby, I thought he was finna gag us with some real gags. Wait a minute.
That's Neil.
Yeah, what you got down there? Hey, baby. Hey. Y'all, you know you ain't wait that long. Hey.
Girl, hello?
What's the?
Kaya. I know you lying. Oh my God, I got through.
You got through. What you got through?
Kaya, I love you so much.
I love you too. What's the tea?
Girl, stop playing with me. Oh my God. Kaya, I'm from Milwaukee.
Come on, Milwaukee. It's cold. Milwaukee.
Girl, when I tell you my heart is being 50 miles an hour.
Oh,
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Baby, my shit about to burst out. I just came from under the bed praying.
I know that's right. Look. Get back under the bed.
Girl, I'm calling from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My name's Cookie.
Come on now.
Hey. I'm just saying, I was just talking to one of these promoters here in Milwaukee, and he was telling me he was bringing some people to Milwaukee. I'm like, why you ain't bring Kaya? Why you ain't trying to bring Kaya? This motherfucker said, who is Kaya? I said, what?
Ooh, child.
Who is Kaya? Girl, I had to, don't trust no nigga ass bitch his ass.
Get his ass. Look, get his ass.
I did, baby. I had to, he said, oh, yeah. I said, remember my neck, my back, motherfucker? Act like you know.
Don't act like
said,
you
oh, yeah, you just gave me an idea. That's right, bitch.
Oh,
bring Kaya
that's right.
Okay, so, Kaya, I don't know if nobody told you about this, but we're going to have to pull the motherfuckers over there at Good Morning America to the front of the congregation. They got to come on. They not excluded. We want them in the front.
We want them in the front. They
want them bitches
fired?
in the front.
Okay, y'all.
We want to know what's going on over there. Robin knew.
Robin,
y'all with me?
We with you. Cause they say they suspended for now. They're gonna do some investigating, but they don't need to be back. So we're gonna let them come back, or they don't need to be back.
They need to come back.
They need to come back. We don't need that type of shit. We don't need that. I'm so tired of people thinking it's okay to condone getting married and cheating. Fuck all that. No, you made those vows. You stick to those vows. You ain't happy with that person. Divorce that bitch. Give her her money and go. Quit dragging people along playing in their face like that. That's why so many people getting killed.
I keep trying to tell them. And karma is real. You got to pay for it. You do out here.
Shit. Yeah, they do. You got to pay the piper.
So you think they're going to lose their jobs and all of their money? Over some dick and pussy shit?
I mean, they should. They really should. They need to go elsewhere. That's not Good Morning America to me.
That's cheating and fucking.
That's not what that represents.
They cheating and fucking. They lying. They was cheating and fucking. They wasn't separated.
Look, I don't know. But I want to talk about something else, okay? Chris Brown and that Michael Jackson stuff. Why did they let Chris get on there and spin?
They should have let Chris got on there. The way Blueface be knocking Krishan tooth out, they might as well.
No, I ain't talking about him. I said Chris Brown.
No, that's what I said. They might as well let Chris perform. The way they got domestic violence all on the TV on Zeus.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
They knocking each other's teeth out and everything.
They should have. They out of order for that.
Yeah, they out of order for that. I wanted to see him and CC. You know that was gonna be good.
Girl, I'm so proud of CC.
Did you see CC twerking in that car? I said, CC, now you done secured the bag. Why is you twerking on the stand in that car?
She still got it. Her little slim thick ass still got it.
She do. I say, TT, you twerking in front of the Christmas tree. You twerking in the car. TT, I bet you better twerk.
You know what really got on my nerves? I know this might be old to the people, but this shit got on my last nerve. Nicki Minaj in that goddamn Cinderella outfit with her booty out. I said, this is why you gotta turn this shit into this? It was so innocent. You know? That's right.
We ain't like that.
I'm so happy I got through. I didn't think I was gonna ever get through, girl. I have been bringing on this mother, and I was like, "Where is Kaya? Why the fuck she in that? What's going on?"
I'm under the bed.
And then 2 days in a row, and I get through. Stop playing with me.
Yes.
It's gonna be a good plan.
So
Kaya.
it's gonna be a good 2023.
Kaya.
Yes, get ready.
Come to Milwaukee, girl. Stop playing. Come to Milwaukee.
I'm coming, girl. It's happening. It's happening.
Okay, Kaya, let's do this one more time for the people.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You put your trust in a nigga, dumb bitch. How you figure?
Yeah.
You can't trust your best friend or your sister. And I do ya. And I screw ya. And get mad if a homeboy do ya. They all do just what they do. Right?
I love you, girl.
I love you too, Kaya.
Reread bit.
Wait, I couldn't get. She almost had me messing my own goddamn words up.
The remix.
Much love, baby. Is you like
lock Nikki up now?
Did that bitch call us?
We're gonna be calling back in 5 motherfucking minutes. In 5. Where's Marcus? Marcus, darling, it's Christmas time, darling. We haven't seen you in years. You need to pop up too. Is you live? Hey. 502. Where 502? Is 502 Kentucky?
Yes, 502 is Kentucky. Hi, Kaya. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What you doing down there in Kentucky? You got some horses?
No, not yet. Trying to get some horses.
Well, we got to get some because I'm coming to Kentucky. What's going on?
I wanted to follow up with the baddies because they got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, give us the tea because we didn't see it. What's going on over there?
Well, they say that the Rolly girl, they say she was on Pornhub back in the day getting a train ran on her.
The big girl?
Yeah. They dragging her because she going back and forth now with the old school bad girls talking about how much money she making from Zeus. But a few months ago, she was in a food stamp office.
Oh, well,
now,
that's not
wrong with getting food stamps or anything, but you can't be on TV and all these programs talking about you make so much money, but you at the food stamp office. She gonna be like Big Frida and get caught up in the welfare fraud.
Oh shit! Wait a minute, roly poly, girl, it's a dirty game out here.
Man, and did you see? They just got into a big fight, Tommy and some other girl from the Bay. Man, they got to shooting out there. They claimed that Tommy's sister in a hospital. One girl said they was in a house doing meth. It's all types of stuff going on.
I know they wasn't in there. The way she had them titties hanging out, I swear it was some meth and cocaine or something was going on.
And then I don't know if anybody seen like a couple of months back. It was some videos that leaked where the one girl was basically saying that she was sleeping with the dude for the show to get on Zeus in the first place. And they leaked the footage, and Natalie Nunn was like, it was the Puerto Rican girl, the Christina girl. They said she was sleeping with the dude from Zeus, but even before the show had aired, it was coming out that she was, pregnant by him and supposedly got an abortion. So these videos leaked months ago, where you can see Natalie, telling the other girls, like, Christina, she in there with, what's his name? They call him Lemmy Pepper, whatever the hell his name is. But she, she clear as day saying, don't worry about it. Christina in the room, she doing what she got to do. And come to find out, they've been fucking around all alone. And the girl went on some other, because now it's all these damn networks popping up. She went on some other network talking about how she basically had to sleep with him to get their show from OnlyFans to Zeus. But that's all I wanted to say. I love you, Kaya. I love your artistry. Too. I love your work.
Thank you.
Keep doing you. I love the new setup. And yeah, they trip over there at Zeus.
Oh, yes, they are. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Good night. Well, so that's what we're doing? Gag, let's talk about it.
Where are your medical records?
Girl.
Your house, motherfucker. What the fuck, yo? Hey, baby. We live? Okay, they finna start playing. You know it don't take a long. Okay, yeah. You got to cut your radio down, baby.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Queen.
Yes.
I'm on. You on live right now?
I'm live, but you got to cut your radio down.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, so I had to turn the TV down. My bad.
Yes, that's okay.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, yes, girl. I just wanted to call and gag about Candy Girl one time. So you know how you have Unsung, right?
Mm-hmm.
So on Unsung, they're talking about what's the group that with Jagged Edge. Talking about Jagged Edge. So you know Candy Girl was with one of the Jagged Edge members and probably with sessions with Gerald Levert. So she on there talking about something. They could sing your panties off. I'm like, Candy Girl, who hasn't sung your panties off now?
Oh.
I just wanted to gag about that. I was just like, when I heard that, I was like, let me tell Queen, because I'm like, honey, Candy Girl's a trip.
Candy Girl's a trip, child. Did you see her? They sent in a video of her playing this lesbian role on, so she doing some acting.
I ain't see that, but I did see on Housewives when she was putting that dildo and Cynthia little pop out honey.
I know you lying.
Yes.
Yeah, they said it's doing some role that she was doing some acting. Huh?
Okay, you could be sucking this honey.
Yeah, I seen it. It was on TV.
Thank you, baby. Have a good night. Candy, they on your ass tonight, Candy. What the hell, Candy out there doing? Yeah, let's talk about order. Is you live?
You're walking around with that shit in her pants.
No. Hey, baby. You gotta cut your phone down. Hey.
Oh, hey, Kaya.
Hey, baby.
So we heard a gag about Bobby Boucher.
What Bobby Boucher? You see how they was talking about they was doing all that cocaine and they was doing all that carrying on and fighting. That's what who's leaving in the break room.
Child, he said that he do a bump. He don't do a line.
So everybody.
And then he got. Oh, go ahead, Queen.
I was saying, so everybody is allowed to do bumps and lines while they taping for Zeus?
I guess because Dr. Hernandez was over there shaking and huddling. I don't know.
Well, they say she about to get her show back.
Child, I hope they don't have, what's his name on there? Because that's going to be terrible. What's her husband, her fake husband name?
She married him?
I think they married. Ballistic, yes. Because, you know, he pulled out Amber hair. But speaking of getting attacked, Bobby then got knocked out at his own reunion.
You know, that's what they said it in. They sent videos in. And that's why I was like, well, what? But they said they was all high. I said, well, if they was too empowered, maybe they was tied at the reunion too. So they all be high as hell. Ain't nobody going on there with that carrying on.
We need drug tests at Zeus.
Yes, Zeus know what they do. That's why I say they have all the alcohol and all the drugs, and that's it. Ain't nobody got no check.
That's how you know the hoes ain't counting their money right, because every time they get them drugs and get high, they don't even know how much money.
That's all I want to ask today, Queen.
Thank you,
appreciate
baby.
you. We all like Flint, Michigan.
Okay, come through, Flint. That's what's up. Thank you, baby.
All right, appreciate you, Queen. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.
That's how the hoes.
We doing that, Zeus?
Queen, they ain't got them hoes ain't got no money in their bank accounts because Zeus giving them all them goddamn drugs, and they be so high they don't even count their paycheck. They don't even know when they get paid.
Well, if I was Zeus, I'd sell the drugs too, so I can get the money both ways. Hell, who the supplier?
Mona Scott got to be behind that.
Don't take mine on the set. Is you live? Yes. What's the tea?
Girl, what's the tea with Megan and Kevin?
Who you think did it?
I don't know. Child, she went pleading the fifth.
Oh. She pleaded the fifth.
So what's the tea behind that? Why they want their coochies to smell alike? Why they sleeping with the same nigga?
I don't know. And then
what they do nowadays?
I can't respect women that do shit like that.
It's just out of hand. It's just everybody did. It's just out of hand. Ain't no way I'm gonna be you a grown ass woman and you arguing on Twitter and online over the phone with a lady about another nigga.
That's right. And then
What the hell?
so close, they said they did shit. They meant it when they said they did everything together. You see TMZ caught that T.
Sure did. Look.
Just everything together, child.
That girl say she went to Texas and caught COVID, and then Megan went to ride the nigga dick while she was gone.
Sure did.
Child.
That's what was on her deathbed.
Behind your friend.
Yeah, that's nasty. I hate when bitches do shit like that. That's why I'm solo dolo.
Solo dolo all that. Now you about to get shot by some shit like that.
Okay.
So she might have did shoot her, y'all.
Yeah, they said it's
Not jury and weave and fake nails was on the ground from the girl fight.
Oh shit.
That's going on the docket. What? I know it, baby. Thank you. Bye-bye. Look, they done blew the phone up to the phone about to go dead, child.
Somebody said she called it for prison, child. That's a prison call.
No, that's me. I had to take it off the speaker because I got to put the phone on the charge. Hey, baby. Look, that's because it's time. We go home.
We are charging Pignika with being fat and 40, fighting with bitches half her age, having a million ghost riders, with cocaine, and thinking about Cardi more than she thinks about her son.
Oh,
that's the same girl. How she can get through?
Baby, she can get through. Did you hear them charges that she named?
Yeah, arrest Nikki.
Arrest Nikki, lacing her blunts with cocaine. I said, wait a minute. Live Monday night at 8:00. Okay, Khiathugmisses.com. Is you live? They roasting Nikki. I don't know where fuck nigga free at because I know he be ready to try this case. Hey, baby.
I'm live.
You are live.
I'm definitely live. Okay, so I'm very confused that I'm really live. Okay, like really, what I wanted to say was, like the dude from Florida, the governor from Florida, he said he's gonna go against the government about the COVID vaccination shit. What they gonna do to him? They gonna murder him too?
So what he going against? What he going against the government for? Because of the vaccine?
Because he said that when they told everybody they had to quit their jobs and all the shit, you know, when they said they had to quit their jobs and they had to go and do all this stuff, and he's like, dude, like we should be able to fucking be fine with whatever we want to take or not take. And so he's going against the government. You think he'll end up under the rug or what?
What do you want, money?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, like he coming for the government, and he's supposed to be with the government, and he not going along.
So what you think?
Shit, what I think is that he gonna come up missing, or he gonna come up, in the hotel.
So do you think the COVID vaccine is what's causing the strokes and the blood clots and the heart attacks?
Oh shit, girl, you see how you did that? I love it. Yes, and you know what? We ain't gonna say yes because guess what? They gonna try to come for the YouTube.
Oh, that's how it works. But we the people just want to know what's going on. Why would they kill him? Is it because they would?
Because the truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
And they don't want us to be free. So this man is trying to make us free. We can't be free. Okay? So what's up with that?
Did you take the vaccine?
Girl, no. I couldn't do it. Guess why? Because, girl, I ain't took none of the I ain't took nothing. You know what I'm saying? My pussy still popping and dropping.
I know that's right.
What it say? What's your song? It say pop, drop.
I know that's
they ain't
right.
ready for me. I get down there. I'm just twerking with these bad knees.
You better hold on to the rail.
Okay, girl. Guess what? I'm 41 years old, and the people telling me, "Oh, you look 26."
That's right. You looking good, I bet. Yeah, that's okay. She said the knees though.
No more. Guess
what? I grab a chair in a half a minute.
I know that's right.
Guess what? I'm so happy to had got to speak to you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been a long time. You know what I'm saying? I was a little girl when I first met you, and I was like, oh man, God, man, look at her. She out here. She's so young. She out there talking about my neck, my back. I'm like, girl, my neck. Girl, I taught my daughter my neck, my back. My grandbaby know my neck, my back.
Okay. Oh.
We doing necks and backs. Okay?
That's right. That's right.
Guess what? They're gonna shut us down. Guess what? We coming together.
Yes.
And I appreciate everybody that's coming here and hanging out with Miss Kaya because, girl, I've been waiting because I'm so I get off there. Ooh, girl, but every time you said you got a message out, I'm there.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And girl, I'm over here working, and I'm working at the with the folks.
Yeah.
You know, the people. You know, and I'm listening. I tell the kids, I say, look, we riding down the road. Listen, ain't nobody cussing. Just be quiet. And if they do cuss, I know you heard worse because you're in this situation. So be quiet. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
But it's so good to hear from you, Miss Kaya, and I'm proud of you. And
Thank you.
I'm so happy that I got to speak to you, and I love you today.
I love you too.
And thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Happy holidays. All right, baby. Have a good night. Okay. Okay, sis said, you know, I'm working with the people, and you know. I said, you know. Okay, you know what? We something else, black people. I love us. Is you live? I don't hear you.
So they say Gunna walked out the jail today. He got released shortly after. He gone home.
We got footage of him exiting the jail. Hey, baby.
Got footage. Let me get it up.
Hey.
So I want to talk about what that girl was just talking about, this COVID shot, first of all.
Okay.
Have you seen that new documentary that they tried to delete from everywhere called Suddenly Died?
Suddenly Died?
Right.
It's on Netflix?
It was on Netflix and it was on YouTube and they just took it down off of YouTube.
Oh, really?
It's still on Netflix.
Oh, I gotta see. We haven't, but what's the tea?
Yeah, it's about people getting this shot and they're changing up their whole system. So like when all of these people, they got like these, like, I guess their blood vessels is like clogged with like some mucus or whatever from the shot, basically. I didn't get the shot because I work from home and I'm always inside of the house majority of the time anyway. But for those who got that shot, they need to watch that movie Suddenly Died because you got people just falling out of nowhere.
And having these heart attacks and strokes.
Right.
Wow, that's why I've been under the bed.
So, speaking of that, and speaking of healthcare, I want to basically shout out Clarksville to Nova Healthcare.
Come on, Clarksville to Nova.
I want to put them on blast for all the malpractice that they do.
Oh, shit.
I plan on making a press release for their asses there because they literally distributing medications to a lot of older black women and people that don't have family or they don't have anybody to speak up for them, and they're getting them sick. They're just basically playing tests and trials on them, kind of like the COVID vaccine. So I want to shout them out because I will be making a press release towards them soon. On the other note there, I want to ask you, how do you feel about this whole foundational Black American movement that's been popping off?
You know, I try not to speak. What you think about it?
I'm down for it in the reparations. I'm tired of basically these people coming inside of the U.S. and treating us like shit and calling me niggas and all types of shit. So yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down for getting this money. I'm down for basically fixing up this whole government, kind of like really no shade, but deported some of these racist ass Ukrainians that's coming to this country and that's calling us all kinds of things. I'm sick of that shit. Other than that, I did want to speak to you about something else. I need to email you because I don't want any backlash coming this way with you.
Okay.
And I spoke to you before regarding some crazy ass shit with your girl Jason Lee. And she basically tried to flip it and say that, Kaya had this one fan come on the show and said, I got proof and I got the person that wants to speak about it too. Yes.
You got to email. The email is on the Kaya go live.
Kaya Go Live?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so I'm definitely going to Kaya Go Live.
At Gmail.
At Gmail. Okay, cool. Yes, and I'm so happy to speak to you.
I'm glad you got through.
I love that new song that you got with this guy.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I've been playing it over and over again.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you like it.
Yes, anyway, I'm gonna let it go. And I'll keep watching. But thank you for taking this call.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Love you.
All right, baby. Love you. Bye-bye. Is this Gunna stepping out of jail?
Stepping out, Queen.
We don't play no games.
Bro. Yes. Rolling.
I'm running in the car. We got 500 hours of community service. That was him. He got 500 hours of community service. He had 1 year time served. He was supposed to do 1 year in jail, but he already did that. They gave him, pretrial confinement, credit. Time served for that.
So what we the people got to say about that? I feel like he's a first time offender. Just not getting with them. He did nothing. So do we feel like? I mean, he did nothing. So.
I mean, looking at it that way, being a first time offender, then they're most definitely going to only go by your prior record level. So if he don't have any priors, then of course he probably qualified for this type of plea deal, or the judge accepted it rather. Sounds like the judge accepted it rather than anything. And then it's all about the evidence they got against him. They probably didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? They probably just arrested him because he's in the gang that's responsible for 80% of crime in Atlanta, from what the DA said. So they probably just
the state charges and the federal charges he still got to go to court for, or was this federal?
I think being that Fannie Willis is the state prosecutor, is a state prosecutor, but for Fulton County, it seems like that his charges were state. The RICO charges were state. I ain't seen nothing with federal though. I don't know if he have federal RICO charges.
So the other guys in state too. So none of it is federal. I thought RICO it was federal. It made it.
I thought it was too. Let me see. I haven't seen anything about them being federal.
So are we feeling like he did some snitching to get out, or did he just get out because he was hanging with the wrong friends? And we know that he is, upstanding citizen, and he's never been in any trouble, and he just got fucked up with the wrong crew, and he's learned his lesson, or did he say like that?
Well, taking into account with his prior record level, it's certain charges, even as a first time offender, that you just don't walk out of jail like that on. You know what I'm saying? And I think that these are one of them. So I feel like he did snitch on somebody. Like he pointed them in the direction of them. He probably didn't get no name. He probably pointed them in the direction, And normally, if you snitch on somebody, your goddamn name gonna be in the paperwork. But depending on what type of, witness you are, what type of snitch you are, sometimes they'll just put anonymous on the paperwork if you credible. Being that he in the gang and he know everything that's going on, he would be a credible witness for the state.
He wasn't in no gang. He said he was just signed to the label. He wasn't in no gang.
But I thought everybody that signed to that label got to join that gang. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's how it worked. Because that's what he said. He told the people, I just signed. I wasn't in no gang. That's what he told the judge. He wasn't in no gang. Judge Khiathugmisses, I wasn't in no gang. You what? No. Well, how you get mixed up with it? I just do my music, ma'am. Okay. His grandma, his mama, them was there.
He was crying from court.
Saying my child ain't did nothing. To the mama, grandmama came in to represent for him. Y'all got him. Yeah, y'all being responsible for him if I let him go. Yes, he ain't gonna get in no more trouble.
Yeah.
So that what happened, and the Lord heard his grandmama, his mama, and aunties them prayers. Or did he? Is he got favor from the Lord, or he was snitching?
He probably got favor from the Lord. Because I know a lot of niggas in jail right now.
He got to have a good credit with the Lord. He got a 950 up there with the Lord.
Yes, I don't know. Y'all
got that grinder credit because they both did again, came on home. They was praying.
Joe did, and she shouldn't have came home. She should have stayed right away.
Girl ain't had nothing but some weed.
But she
Lord, Judge, look, you listen here. You go in there with the God and Jesus as your attorney. You could get some miracles can happen if your mama got you ready to be praying for you.
You sure can. I don't know. I hope they don't hurt Gunna though.
Respect the fact that he had favor from the Lord, because or are they gonna wear his ass out and he got beef up out of Georgia?
I mean, I hope they don't hurt him. I hope they don't hurt him. I hope they don't hurt him. I hope he don't have to.
They don't believe that God can pull a miracle like this, you know.
Yes, he can.
In the last hour, the Lord can make a miracle happen for you.
He can pull a miracle. Now I don't know if his prayer. I don't know if
was this a miracle or is he working with the law?
Well, Queen, we don't know if he prayed for the Lord to get him out, or if he prayed to the Lord and said, "Lord, when I snitch, keep me covered," you know. And, you know, and God said, "All right, I'm gonna let you go on and get out that way," you know. So then maybe he's
have some good neck, Lord. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lost a whole lot of weight while he was in there, so he was fasting and praying. Wait, Lord, let me So we the people, what we think? Is he free to go? We gonna let him go, or we looking at him? He better not be testifying. No, we better not catch him around that courthouse.
Yeah,
Black cop pulling up on the meet him on side streets with his giving information. He coming out here as an informant.
Somebody done told on somebody. Ain't no way you getting out of jail on RICO charges like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Now the state can come back and pick it up depending on what it is. Now the feds come swoop his ass back up. You know.
But I know that district attorney, that lady, what her name is, ain't locking folks up to let them out.
Yeah, that's what I don't know what happened.
No mistakes. You need to get the right people the first time.
Somebody done paid her just like them hoes paid. What's that state's attorney that locked R. Kelly up there in Chicago? Kim Fox, just like them hoes paid her. She talking about she watched the documentary Surviving R. Kelly and she decided to call for it. No, them hoes paid you to go on TV and to call them people and try to prosecute that man. Leave that man alone. R. Kelly ain't did that.
So did the record label get them use the money to get him out and he now they're a slave, or is he free to go? Who paid for these attorneys? You know they these niggas out and then the niggas owe them their life. What's going on? Who is his attorney?
I don't know who that nigga. I think that white lady that was that we seen walking out in the courtroom is his lawyer. Walking out downstairs.
Yes.
Oh, he got a negative. Is it the fan?
Paparazzi, this TMZ video right here, so I'm sure there's somebody on TMZ.
Wait a minute, is that his woman walking with him?
Uh-huh.
It didn't look like clothes. Run it back.
Run it back.
Stand beside him.
Yes.
Okay. He loves the man. He holding that ass. He holding ass. Holding on. Yeah, he fucking. I can't believe it. Baby, look here. He was holding on to that ass. Was that Chloe? Was she? What is that lady?
What's that Chloe?
What is in your wall?
Run it back. Maybe that was Chloe. What's that Chloe?
That wasn't no Chloe. That wasn't no Chloe. That girl ain't had no lock. That whole had a
like a ponytail.
Oh, was a ponytail. And it wasn't no lock. She was holding that ass. She was holding that ass. Okay, you was Chloe hot like this. He was singing songs to him while he was locked up. He didn't even come home to the girl.
You done found him a pen pal. She done came and picked him up.
Not a pen pal in the county.
No, pen pal in the county. Came and picked his ass
girl
up.
he was man with. He was what's that girl name whose sister was the tired ass mermaid? Gunna was at the basketball game with her acting like he was mad when they put him on a projector. I say this how y'all hoes let these niggas treat y'all. We got to do better, y'all. Don't trust no nigga. Let no nigga treat you like that. He need to respect you a little better than that. When they put that the Megatron up and the bitch look and it was like dun 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 dun. That nigga looked like Lord, I'm in trouble.
Well, Queen, what about Patrick getting $5,000 from the goddamn judge? I ain't never heard no shit like that. He asked the judge.
Sure. So where the judge got the money from?
The taxpayers. because I believe he was I don't know if he was indigent or not, but I know he said that his money ran out because his family hired an attorney at a low discounted rate. So he didn't have no money to get a private investigator because he said that he ain't do this. So he asked the judge, could he borrow $5,000, you know, to hire a private investigator? And I ain't never heard nothing like that. I didn't think that a judge, although we know they be biased, but they supposed to be fair and impartial. I just think that was a biased ruling to give him $5,000 of the taxpayers' money to hire an investigator. You know, you try to take
the rest of them niggas know $5,000. Well, maybe because we ain't asked.
Child, shit, you know, they motion denied. They ain't giving us no
motion denied. Well, what's this judge thing, child? They must know they got a fall guy. Oh, live. What?
I cannot. Oh my gosh, Auntie Kai, oh my God, I got through.
You got through. Let me put you on the speaker, child. Oh my God. What's your tea?
Lord, the tea. Okay, Auntie. First, I'm calling from
Florida. Oh, Auntie. So here's my thing. I know you've been like on it with the Shaquella Robinson thing, right?
You know we don't cover them kind of cases because them cases is real. You know we just gag.
Oh, you just say you just want some tea. Oh shit. Well, that's I was calling in because I ain't gonna lie. My head been buried in these books lately. I'm in school. So we're not gonna talk about
that.
Go
ahead and say what your opinion is. You know, we the people, so we get this the people this the flow for the people. What you got to say?
You say what? You breaking up? I say that
you
again.
Can speak whatever you want to speak. I'm listening. What you got to
say? I just can't believe. I ain't gonna, Auntie. It just blew me away. First of all, I love your channel.
Thank you.
I just got hooked to it about a year or two ago. So I'm like missing out on all Auntie Kai. So I said I got to get caught up. But it's just, you know what? But going back to the Shaquella Robinson thing, you know, you say it all the time, and now I get what you're coming from because you be speaking wisdom, Auntie. You said the Lord is outside, right? And people don't understand what that means. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch him. If God is outside, that means something. He getting ready to break the veil, and that means the enemy is busy. You know what I'm saying? And see, and now when I was younger, straight up Auntie, my camp or my mom, you know, my family, they said, you know, be careful the company that you keep, right? Even more so. Hanging out with all these females. Now, of course, me, I'm like, you know, these my girlfriends, you know? But as I get older, I realize just how jealous bitches are. You know what I'm saying? And they want what you got. They don't want to work for it. They just want to take what's rightfully yours. And going back to the situation with the Cabo 6, put them on the docket, burn them at the stake, Auntie, throw gasoline, kerosene, all of it. I watched that video because, like I said, my Auntie, I'm in PA school, physician associate schools. When I take my head in the books, my head been deep in them books. But I'm catching up on everything. Auntie, I could not believe what happened to that young lady.
I know it. I couldn't even watch.
I just said, you got to be kidding me. And what messed me up more than anything is that, first of all, she paid for the trip. She funded the trip. And you know, and you know, if I could talk to her, you know, it's so sad what happened to this baby, but maybe her story can be a lesson for other young ladies out here. When God take you from glory to glory, sometimes you got to leave that dead weight behind. I looked at her and it's like the caliber of friends that she even had. It's like, baby, why are you even sashaying with this type of crowd? You know what I'm saying? In the first damn place. You know, it's not her fault what happened to her, but this is a consequence when you don't prune yourself. I feel like every season you got, you know, spring, summer, fall, winter. Spring, winter, you need to be doing a pruning like you're doing your plants and everything. Cut people out of your life. That's, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it was just vicious. And you see, well, I didn't watch the unedited. I just saw what the news reporter were talking about. And you hear the guy saying, are you gonna fight or something? And he's saying that the girl, well, allegedly, the girl that was hitting her the most, they said that was a tranny.
It wasn't.
Not. That was just a thick ass bitch, pretty much beating on someone. Twice, wasn't even in the same fighting class for her, beating her up, pretty much. That's crazy. That's crazy. But no, Auntie, but you know, it's just like I said, it's just a shame, of all the shit that's gone down with that. And just the speculations. Like I said, hopefully the shit, I feel like the truth is gonna come out, because see where they fucked up at, Auntie, is the fact. See, that girl died in Mexico. See, now this shit becomes an international crime. See, there's no shit that's, the Georgia state attorney, they go, oh, you got Interpol involved, the international police involved in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, people just, but, people give you, I know you don't give a damn, Auntie, but, you be speaking facts and everything. And people say, that's why you say, trust no nigga, trust no Christian, and trust no bitch. That's right. Trust no bitch. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So, and also this whole thing with Takeoff, Lord, that's another thing. We got to get out of this habit of this nigger culture, niggerdom. Man, you a multi-millionaire, right? Look, when I say nigga, I'm born and raised in Memphis, okay? You know what I'm saying? But what I mean by that, Auntie, man, you a whole multi-millionaire. Right? Why the fuck you down there gambling, shooting dice? First of all, that's not even your city. You from Atlanta or the outskirts of Atlanta. You a guest. You don't know these people like that. You know what I'm saying? One thing we mess up in our community, for some reason when we are delivered from that, okay, you make your lick, you make your bag, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, God bless you with that talent of, bars or what, and it's okay, right? You know what I'm saying? You get your lick, right? Why do we have to keep going back to that shit? Until you made your lick, and guess where you in? You in your house, you in your land, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? But we keep going back to this shit, and then we wonder why hood nigga shit happens to us. Ain't no way he should have died how he died. Outside of funky bowling alley? Not think about what these white millionaires do. They don't be in no alley gambling and all that shit. They take their ass to some reputable casino. You know what I'm saying? The Venetian in Italy. You know what I'm saying? So I just, what's up, Auntie?
I say yes, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just get it wrong, but people really need to take heed when we smoke and joke, and I be laughing at some of the things you say, Auntie. I'm telling you, cracking me up. Yeah. But every now and again, more than now and again, you throw in some wisdom. Yeah. And people need to take heed to that, because look, this shit is going on. People are just dying. You survived COVID just to get shot in a bowling alley. You survived COVID just to get jumped by your friends in Mexico. What kind of mess is that, Auntie? You know what I'm saying?
It's a war out here. You got to pick a side and take cover. That's what get under the bed is about.
Hello.
You got to take cover. You got to get yourself right.
You know what I'm saying? And people thinking this shit is a game. And
they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. And then when
of course not. Of course not. They don't want to do the work. They want to take what's yours. And they want to take credit for what's yours. And you dare not say nothing, Auntie. You better not say a word. You better stand there and let it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Even for themselves, for their spirit, for their mental health, for their physical health. You gotta change. You gotta do. It's like
that's right.
That's right. Beating somebody to death. I know my children ain't gonna beat nobody to death.
You hear me? What you said, Auntie? What you said?
There's so much going on. These people are so angry. They taking their anger and their frustration out on each other.
Yeah.
They're suffering from depression. They're not happy. They're going home. They're not happy. They're going to work.
Yep.
They're not happy.
Yep.
Find your peace. Find your happiness.
What you said, find your peace. But that's just it. What these kids don't know anything about peace, Auntie.
They don't.
Think about that. All they know is validation on social media, likes, putting all my business out there so people can, comment and feel sorry for me. Get into what Big Mama used to say, get into your closet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You understand me, Auntie? Let's take it all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Get in your closet.
Yes.
Have a conversation. Look, God knows we ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But at least have a let me tell you what happened. That was hate.
Yes.
Auntie, my husband, we have a daughter, right? When we have to spank her, I mean, when I say auntie, I ain't talking about the spankings we used to get growing up, just a pop on the butt,
yes.
It breaks my heart. My husband has to tell me, baby, you better not go and apologize. You better stand your ground. Because you know what I'm saying? Because that's my baby.
Yeah.
I could never imagine using my hands, auntie, to take the blows. So when I read the official cause of death for that young lady, so you have 2 bones in your spine that pretty much connects your head to your body, to your neck. You have the main one is the atlas. It's the round bone that sits on the base of your skull. Mm-hmm. That was fractured. Do you know the force it took to do that, auntie? Mm. Okay. That's the dog. Even the dog agreeing. Okay.
Yeah, he totally is.
He said, call her auntie one more time.
Just terrible.
What's the puppy name?
That's King and Bama.
You know what I'm saying? I just it's just, but like you said, auntie, you get right with your spirit, with yourself. People folks out here playing games and go. You know what I mean? Folks better wake up. The Lord is slowly tearing that veil. He's slowly ripping it. Folks better get ready. Folks, I'm telling you, auntie, but. First, I cannot believe I got it to you.
Oh, well, I'm glad you got through.
Yes, you keep doing what you're doing, Queen. I say auntie because you be speaking with. I'm like, man, you sound like the auntie from Memphis. Yeah. You be speaking with. So keep doing it. I love you. I pray God just continues to protect you and your family. Keep doing it because trust me, you reaching people with because it's what you're saying is not the norm anymore. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got people your age that's co-signing on the foolishness. So you keep doing what you're doing, auntie, and I'm gonna be tuning in. So.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I love you. I thank you.
You have a good night.
You have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays, Gag Nation. Much love, Team Kaya. Thank y'all for tuning in here tonight. Y'all know we've been practicing trying to get ready for the new year. So tune in. Put your notifications on. Be sure to support Gag on the live Monday nights at 8. Subscribe to Khiathugmisses.com. Subscribe over there on YouTube, too, because I think y'all been getting y'all notifications. Hopefully, we're live on both platforms at the same time. I love y'all. I'm about to turn down. That's what's up.